I'm first. Woohoo. Z-Ray, congrats on being first. Chungus, welcome in. Also, thank you for the 45 months. Let's fucking go. Keva, thank you for the 42 months with your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Heck yeah, and it's a 42-month streak. Thank you, thank you.
It has begun.
Also, hi, Bucky. Hi, Keva. I say hello to everybody. I said hello to Z-Ray, Dungos. Everybody's been said hello to. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, so apparently Alaris has already chosen violence. Alaris has given DM advantage to Sab. Sab, will you mark that down for yourself? I mean, it immediately becomes available when I go live on Tuesday, yes. Also, sorry, you guys can't hear Discord right now, so I was basically talking to myself there. And then, right before that, Alaris had decided to give player advantage to Stella. So if you can mark that down for Stella when she gets here as well, that would be most appreciated. Have you marked it down for me, Sabrith? Fan-freaking-tastic. What is happening? It's like, what is happening? Something went the heck off. Let's see. All right, hang on. Alaris, thank you for both the player advantage for Stella. Also, hi, welcome in, Stella. And on top of that, so no one could hear that. Yeah, nobody heard that on Twitch's end. But now you guys can be heard in Discord. So thank you, Alaris, for the GM advantage and for the player advantage to Stella. Ryoko, thank you for the 16 months not working for a change. Hell yeah. Night off is always great. Let's see if everyone still has a good memory of what happened. Vaguely. Thank you for the 16 months. Lemonade made lemonade? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. And holy crap, Z-Ray, on a 75 stream streak. That is freaking absurd. Not off camera, you're not. I see someone's been watching
just talking
Has
about
Been
it.
Hotel. Yeah, we were talking about Has Been
Stab
Hotel.
just talked about it. Yeah.
Stab was talking about it. Stella, welcome in. Stella just got here, so we could actually go live now. Well, sort of, not really. We're still in ads. We're waiting for ads. Stella, thank you for the 45 months. I appreciate it. Oh, no. Stab left and then came back.
I'm trying to fix the mic issue.
You're trying to fix your mic issue. I mean, it's working okay.
Talk loud.
Black Steves, how are you doing? Talking loud.
La, 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 la.
Is that
Oh,
loud?
just hurt.
That's still doing it.
I mean, it's not as bad. I just have
Things
to
are
remember
about
to
to
not
get sticky.
get super loud.
I've got my gain set to max. I have the sound.
Are you laughing
Like
at me because you
suppression
think I
on.
can't be quiet, Pocky? Damn.
No, I saw something outside that was funny.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fuck
We
you
love
too.
the D.
We love
Every
the
day.
D. Who just fucking said that?
We love the D&D.
We do love the D&D. It
And
was
beyond.
Sab. It was Sab. You want churros? I kind of want
I
churros, too.
swear to.
Also, thank you for
This
that
drives me
freaking...
crazy.
Did we go into a freaking hype train here? Thank you, guys.
There was a hype
Appreciate
thing
it.
that popped up.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm
yeah,
not sure what that
we're on a
means.
level 2 hype train right now. We're 50%
good?
through. That's fantastic. It's always good to get some hype. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And we use a train.
We do indeed use a train. So, last time we played, a lot of crap went down. I remember that much. The
Hardly
queen
anything.
decided to show like this tour de force of power, and thought that she had control over the creatures that are like basically crossed between like celestials and whatever. Are they? What were the other ones? If it's not celestials, they're the opposite. What's the opposite? Help. Brain.
They're not. They're not. They're not infernals.
No, they're not. Oh no, they're not infernals. They're just some weird like dark mech, nasty thing that's taking
Yes.
over everything. And
Yeah.
she thought
The
she could
Scourge.
control them with a freaking collar, but turns out no. Apparently, the Meiji type one was apparently controlling them, and all hell broke loose. And
It worked great until y'all were around.
yeah, it worked great until
Don't even.
Jean decided to march towards the cage, and then
Yeah, it was all
went to hell.
Jean's fault.
Yes, we're gonna
Yeah,
clearly
you know
blame
what?
Hold
Jean
on.
for
Yep.
this.
Hold on.
Yo,
Wait a
what the
minute.
fuck,
Sure,
Jean?
Wait a
no,
minute.
no. We're not
You
gonna
said
blame.
no!
We're not gonna
And
blame
then
Jean.
ran
John,
in there.
John only reacted when the cage was broken open.
Correct.
And the angels decided, oh, you know what?
No,
it's
you were
time to
you
fuck
were
shit up.
already walking
You were
towards
already
it, and
walking
that was
towards
when
it. Yeah, the mage,
Everyone was walking
the
towards
mage
it.
That's not how I
evil thing.
remember it.
That's not how you
It was
remember
a party.
You're the good guy. We're not the baddies here. But
you need to remember this phrase. I have no recollection of that event, Senator.
you cut out so much, Sap.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix the input sensitivity so
do
it picks
not-
me up and not you.
Yes, so do not increase the gate very high. The gate is what you have to increase your volume in order to be heard. Don't
I
make
tried to
it
fix it.
too
I think
far.
this may have fixed.
The gain just increases your volume.
There's your
But
old Tom Clancy movie reference.
so yeah, so all hell broke loose when apparently the caster version of this dark entity decided to take control of these angel things and told it to slaughter everybody in there essentially. And so we were trying to hold it at bay or try to destroy them or try to at least stop the damn caster. We did end up stopping the other ones. Jean was able to, I guess, basically purify one enough for it to regain its senses enough to destroy itself so it wouldn't attack other people. And then, yeah. All the other ones were dealt with except the caster dude. And the caster actually spoke because it got really fucking pissed off at, I think, Jean in particular.
No, it was Jolene casting silence on it.
Yes.
That wasn't me.
No,
No,
I
that
was
was-
silent.
no.
That was me.
That was Juke.
No, the person that it spoke to was Jules.
Yes,
and it
was
said
Jules.
hatred.
Yes.
Hmm.
We got a frog ponder emote. This is a interesting emote that we got for the IG.
Yeah, that was a pretty good version of events that this bard who tells stories
So you're
has
gonna tell?
given.
Okay, right. So you're gonna give the queen
You're-
spin, and the queen is gonna spin it
Di-
all like we're the
you're-
enemies, and
you're-
it's still
you're
gonna be a fucking
missing-
problem.
You're missing a very important detail.
Yeah.
Jules used the move called pipe bombs. It was super effective.
It was super fucking
and did
effective.
massive structural damage.
It sure did. So we caused what is collateral damage.
You have canceled the disco night
Absolutely.
for months to come.
God forbid a woman have hobbies.
Yeah.
There was a minor panic at the disco.
There was indeed.
There was.
Yes, 100%. I should probably turn fishing on, huh? Give me a second, y'all.
No, don't turn on fishing. They don't deserve to fish.
You deserve to
fish.
fish.
Let them eat
Also,
cake.
Bongo Cat people, you get free skins each day, so make sure you sign in and get it. And apparently, it worked for both days.
You still have Halloween cauldron, but
Yeah, I do. I like it though. It's my potion making. I'll change it back
Today's
to
the
a
day,
pool
y'all.
later, or actually, I might change it to snow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me
That's
find
right. Get out
freaking
here.
lurk
Come on,
bait.
Super Pocky.
Give it a moment.
Right in the corner.
God, it's not
No.
the day.
after the events there and the queen being hustled off by the royal guard and everyone else being tended to and helped by the royal guard, our group left and headed across town amidst the chaos to the bathhouse where they knew they could get a night's sleep. Jules stayed behind a bit with the crown prince to assist, and then was going to bring the crown prince to talk. We will be rejoining as Jules and Crown Prince Koira are walking through the city streets of Prickly Pines. Crown
And the
Prince.
problems
Go
been
ahead.
taken care of.
Crown Prince has been mostly silent, hands shoved angrily into pockets, not really making eye contact as you started your walk towards the house. There's a sigh, and then sort of a self-deprecating smirk that appears on the Crown Prince's face, looking over to you.
An interesting expression you have
says-
there.
Says, "Well, I must say that the problem that I had seems somewhat insignificant in the face of the evening's events. Almost having your chest torn out will do that.
I thought, wait, this wasn't the problem?
I'll
I
be
thought this
honest
was
with
it.
you. I'll be honest with you. I knew that my mother had something up her sleeve, but in my wildest dreams, I didn't think that was it. I thought she had brought back, from what I was told, some sort of automaton weapon she had captured. I was not prepared for this.
Does your mother make a habit of bringing back curiosities like those?
She usually makes a habit of bringing back suitors for me instead. A
Hmm.
practice I have grown wholly abhorrent to.
Out of curiosity, then, since we're talking about it, what was the other problem?
Well, my spies that I have that try to keep track of what my mother's doing had told me of information that said that she had been setting up deals with privateers and pirates that were more hostile towards New Warstand than they were to us. it was in dealing with some smugglers that she acquired the specimens you dealt with this evening. And I had been told, because they were listed on the manifesto as automatons, that that was what it was going. I was hoping that we could sabotage or destroy them so that she would not feel that she had the upper hand and fling us into a war with New Worston City. Mostly because of this. And the Crown Prince reaches into the remains of their, like, partially damaged jacket. And you see the illusion on the jacket fall as they do so from where it had been damaged earlier. And that they were covering up the stuff underneath. And hands you a somewhat blood-stained parchment that's rolled very tightly.
You're full of mysteries. Just like unroll it.
As you do, you see a design for something that you have only really ever heard stories about. You would never have expected to have technical documents know a blueprint for in your hands. And that is for an airship. And you see that there are several things that are circled on there, and they appear to be weapon emplacements that look like scaled down versions of the Mark II dragon that sit in the harbor here.
To like kind of look back up at him and, is this real?
I don't know. It was stolen by an associate of mine, someone that I hired through a third party, to see what was being constructed in New Worston. They were able to sneak into one of the head engineer's offices and steal that. I don't know if it is theoretical drawing. I don't know if it is a prototype. I don't even know if it's already being produced or even has been produced.
But
You
but
can see,
probably
though, that it is the 5th revision of the design, according to what it says.
But look here, don't these look very much like the cannon you have in your own harbor? I thought that was
They
a
do.
custom design.
Yes, it is, but from what I'm aware, our dear Arcady, who built it for us, had the idea in mind some years before, and may have shared his plans for it, or at least an early prototype for it there. You can see, and the prince leans over and like pauses, looks around, and points out a few little very specific spots on it and says, as you can see here, there are still things here that are not like our finalized design we have, and points out that there's this sort of like, there's a missing part that you remember very clearly from the cannons in the bay, which was like a shock absorbing collar that's about halfway down the barrel. And that basically, there's also several vents on the ones there that help prevent the entire thing from back blasting and just blowing itself up. And they're not present on these scaled down versions. And he says, it looks like someone was either working off of what they had heard, what they had perceived from ours, or a previous design that perhaps Arcady had either sold or left laying around somewhere. Having the knowledge that New Worston might have something like that in their arsenal, I wanted to avoid conflict with them at all costs. Especially if my mother thought she had the upper hand. But the ship and these things, I don't know what to do. I
Would you
don't know if we
imagine-
need to oppose it. Yes?
Would you imagine she still has designs upon them after what happened tonight?
Not in the immediate future. I'm certain that she would take advantage of any upper hand she can gain upon them. Some 200 years ago, New Warstand used to be a outpost of ours before they rebelled against us and declared independence. And in the process, because of the fact that the city itself was a bevy of natural resources, many of our, at the time, brightest artificers and engineers had been in the city and stole much of our talent. It's been a long-held grudge.
It's been
The prince looks to you, and with both of you stopped there,
To roll the thing up
Okay.
and give it back to him, by the way.
yeah, takes it from you and tucks it away. It looks around and seeing that nobody is out at night after the events at the docks and then the explosion in the alchemy district. What's your silence going to cost me?
About what?
Let's not play coy. That's my job. And another of those self-deprecating smiles at the pun on their own name.
Rather than being coy, I think you have quite a lot of secrets.
Which is why I'm asking what your silence cost.
Well, how about a couple questions? I think that's a fair trade.
Have you told the others in your group?
We have passed. What's the word?
So I'll have to pay you all off.
Theories.
Very well.
I don't think it works like that. You'll see. They're not a conventional group. Too kind-hearted, or things like that. You're
Certainly
better
not
off
the reputation
asking,
that
please.
Certainly not the reputation that I've heard that Acquisitions Incorporated would typically have.
I truly don't know why most of these people are with that company.
Well, life makes strange bedfellows of many of our circumstances.
Indeed. Well,
So where is it that we're heading to?
a bathhouse. Somewhere. I think I remember.
There's a sort of a clearing of the throat.
Jules would remember. Because she has keen mind. I don't.
Yeah, the Crown Prince looks to Jules and says, knowing what you know about my secrets,
Oh, no. Please, stay filthy. It's for the best. You grime up very good.
it was more making sure you didn't have any aspersions towards an heir.
What?
We're going to have to go a few steps back. And no, it's... We have a room.
Look, it wouldn't be the first time that I've been propositioned to give someone a firstborn, okay?
No. Wait.
Oh.
So awkward.
The gears are turning a little too slow
Yes.
right now.
It's fine. We all just had grievous injuries or traumatic episodes.
Wait, back up.
Except Juke. I don't think Juke even got hit. This
I
keeps
don't
happening.
get
I
hit
keep
either.
sending. No, you got
I
hit. You just
keep
got
getting
healed.
really. Yeah. Well, it's more
Juke did not even get hit because Juke still has all of the temporary HP.
correct. It's more. I just had really lucky rolls.
Yeah, I kept trying to hit
I
Juke
know.
with things. It
And then
just
she
never
kept giving him the
happened.
middle finger. It's like, no, this is
Frustrates me.
it's like, no, I'm the star of the show right now, not
Yeah,
you.
Step it.
I'm gonna fuck up
Yeah.
that centaur.
In a fight, right?
Yeah. She keeps playing smart like the back and keep trying to get her, and y'all all keep intercepting.
She's a huge target, okay? So she has
Yeah,
to stay in
and
the back.
somehow the attack
Somehow.
rolls never hit her AC, and you always make the savings.
I do.
Fucker.
Called Jack of all trades, bitches.
Anyways, the crown prince looks to you and says, I hope you're not
What?
expecting
No.
any sort of major reward from my mother.
Oh, her? No. No.
No, she's most likely already spinning some tale that I was instrumental in saving disaster from some ill-intentioned or well-meaning blunderers like yourselves or something of that nature.
Isn't that what nobility does?
Well, she didn't get to where she is by not knowing how to play politics, I can tell you that.
And
She
for
married
the record, I just need you to know, I am married.
the crown prince like lifts a hand in a. Okay, so. Oh, so is it going to be your husband that wants to? This is gonna get.
No.
Husband.
You
Are
know,
you the one that's gonna
maybe.
be sitting in the chair?
You know what?
or-
Maybe
This is a
keep
fucking
thoughts like
gun
that.
chair? What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, get out of here with that.
I bring him back to the hotel. I pull up a chair. I sit.
You sit in the chair?
Do you,
Who's
do you have
who's
a,
in
do
the
you have
chair?
a desk in front of it? Is it an executive chair?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrail the RP. I'm sorry.
Or is it one of those that's like in a slightly elevated position, so you're the emperor casting judgment down upon the act?
Do you have to give a thumbs up or a thumbs down afterwards?
Yeah, the thumbs down. You gotta get plan B.
It's actually if you get it up or not.
You make your. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Yes,
as you
I do
make your
have
way
one
to the
proper
event?
question though.
Yes.
You have some interesting people in your employ, and your mother seems to have had dealings with other people similarly storied. I want to ask you, what do you know about the pirate queen Goldeye and the disappearance of her and her crew?
There's a moment of thought, and the prince says, I recall there being mention of the name many, many years ago when I was younger. When my sister and I were taken to tour the monastery, that they were one of the groups we'd have to watch out for. But we had a large escort while we were in the Grand Green, so I don't know that we were never spotted, but we were never assailed. That said, of late, I believe that
I mean, clever lad like
I'm-
you must have done his research on Arcady before hiring him.
yes, Arcady spun a story that painted Arcady as a sailor who was picked up after his fishing vessel foundered, was brought aboard a pirate crew and forced under duress to ship with them for some time.
Come on, man.
Yes.
At least a good lie, Arcady. I've told you this. Sorry, go on.
Prince smirks a little bit and says, I'll be honest, it wasn't terribly easy to dig out any truth of the matter, but it was more because of the fact that apparently, after that incident, there are still those with their machinations upon many of the many of the crew's life that are no longer with the Pirate Queen. Arcady has a impressive bounty upon his head in most of the coastal regions of the Grand Green. And as does some fairy woman, I believe. And I think there was one other, but I've forgotten.
I mean, there's clearly
Uh,
a lot more fairies out there, and I'm not here.
But I do know that, according to rumors, when my mother was hiring privateers and pirates, that several of those she sought to originally hire have already taken up contract with the Pirate Queen and have already crossed the Royal Flush into the Grand Green to join some sort of flotilla or armada that's being set up for some purpose or another. I believe they were meeting. You see, because of where the meeting point was rumored to be, it was rumored that they were perhaps planning to make raids against the capital of Plainsland, that they were going to do raids up and down the coast, culminating with a massive raid upriver into Arcadia, or perhaps that they would actually attempt to land enough pirates to siege Glacier Nittel, which is the massive wintry fortress city of capital of Glacier.
Ishgard?
Yeah, basically. It's actually pronounced. By the way,
Dragons?
Koira is pronouncing it wrong. It's pronounced Glashvirt, but Koira is just calling it Glacier.
Because it's weird.
Other than that, I don't know. The Gold Eyes never sought to raid our waters, and we've never sought to make an enemy of her since she could cross the Royal Flush and the Royal Strait to raid here.
Choices all around. It's helpful. Well, if you remember the name of that last individual with a bounty on their head, I'd love to know. Especially if it's named Alec.
No,
Okay.
that doesn't ring a bell. It was some woman's name. I'm not certain.
Kind of shrugs a little. There were a bunch of women on the crew, from what I recall.
I'm afraid it was many years ago that still quite some time ago since Arcady joined us. It was, thinks back, a year and a half, 2 years, and that was when I did the checks. So I don't even know if those are still up, if the contracts are still out, but I wouldn't put it past. From what I've heard, Goldeye knows how to hold a grudge.
That sounds like her.
You approach outside of the massive bathhouse, and Cora goes, "Oh, fuck. It's Lady Celine's place."
What do you say?
I said, "Oh, fuck. It's Lady Celine's place."
Oh. Not a good spot?
No, she's lovely. She's a delight. But
Do you need to go in through the
she
window?
is- She's very well intentioned, and she believes that. Let's put it this way: she believes that there should be no secrets by someone in my sort of. She believes that I should cast the dice and let them fall where they lay, and to hell with any consequences upon the entire city and the kingdom. I disagree with her,
Oh,
and she wants to convince me that I'm wrong every time we
I
meet.
would disagree with that too, yes. That seems reckless at least.
Yes, I've had to caution her repeatedly for many of the things she has called my mother, that if certain ears were to hear, would end up with her in a dimly lit cell.
Well, she sounds
She
like
is
she'd
very-
be at least a friend to you, and has been a good friend to us.
Yes,
Ish.
but she is so fucking certain that she is right every time she has a thought in her head. She cannot be convinced otherwise, and to hell with any consequences.
How many bad Thanksgivings have you had with his auntie?
Look, she's. For her own safety, I have her banned from any royal court event.
Well,
She does not know how to keep her mouth shut.
then in
tells
that
it how
case,
it is.
we better make sure that we keep our mouth shut when we go in there. One last question before we go.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm full of them. I have guessed certain things about you, but I'd rather not presume. In the tender circle of my heart, where no others tread, how should I think of you? Oira, the brave and valiant prince? Or
Brave and valiant is certainly one way of putting crazed in battle lust. But, yes. I've always felt that who I am now is correct.
understood, Your Majesty.
Just as my dear sister always feels that she is who she is meant.
Well,
Even if it
That's
is half a world.
I think she's doing well. I have we some friends have been out that way not too long ago.
We
I'm sure you
make,
can ask about it.
we make regular, quite sizable donations to the monastery that are, from what I understand, being seen to very carefully by the now Archbishop of the monastery. In terms
Jules
of
is having like a
upkeep and
moment here
security.
of just like, did Sean grow up with like a golden spoon in his mouth? Is he like actually like a rich bitch?
I am delighting in giving this information to Jules and not Jean at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. All right. She'll
Yes,
nod.
it's several. I believe in years past it was a few dozen talents of gold, and that this past few years now have been a few talents of platinum instead.
Her grip on the door to the bathhouse tightens just a little bit as she
So,
reconsiders that bribe.
Just to let you know, for
That
some of you
talent
who
is
may
like
not be
75
familiar
fucking
with-
pounds.
125 actually.
Fuck
Uh,
almighty.
So it would be 100. They're saying several dozen talents of gold was the previous.
It's like a ton and a half.
Yeah.
Two. Cool. Reconsidering that bribe. Reconsidering hard. Well,
Yes, my mother would spare absolutely no expense for the safety and proper upbringing of her most precious little princess. Shall we? And takes the door and
Let's.
holds it open for you.
She'll give a curtsy as she enters in. Don't remember how to do this.
Jolene and John,
Owlsby fell
what
in
are
the
y'all up to?
What?
Owlsby's drowning, and Jolene's like looking at these scrolls and all the other stuff, and not a care in the world.
She's like,
So
this
this
isn't
does
about
that,
Owlsby.
And these are over here, and
Does
I think I'll
Owlsby know how
find
to
my Owlsby
swim?
token.
he
There
can
it is.
fly. Just fly out of the water. God,
It's not the same. Owlsby's gonna drown.
no,
I
he's
can't
not.
do
He doesn't even. Why? You,
My
Why you
prince,
let-
would
pick
you
him
like
out
to
of the
go somewhere
water?
quieter? I'm suddenly
John's
regretting
like,
opening,
"Oh."
coming in
Jude
here.
is
Trying to stretch
literally
Owlsby out of the water.
in a completely different pool and is just in blissful
You're just laid out
Silence.
over here in that pool.
silence.
Have you dragged one of the like chairs into the pool effectively so you're lounging in the chair?
I mean, is there not a spot that I can just chill
There
on?
are.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Sean?
John is awkwardly trying to like help Owlsby out of the water while awkwardly holding a towel closed around himself. He's like, Owlsby, stop moving so much.
The prince reaches around and into a inner pocket of the vest, takes out a key and locks the doors behind you.
Oh, that's creepy.
As you see that the prince has clearly been here long enough to have a personal key to the place.
So that's like a lot of bad Thanksgivings.
The prince comes forward, steps in, looks over. Jolene's reclining on one of these, or is Jolene like sitting on the table, like poring over
there-
these, or Katatsu's situation?
Yeah, Jolene has all the scrolls out and all the things out like in a circle, and she has her magic circles drawn for learning spells, and like in this like circle area she is. So basically just takes over this whole space for magic.
Mentally, I'm just imagining like Jolene, like hair down, pajama top and bottom on, like big thick glasses, like homework spread out in front of her in like a full circle. Juke is over there with like the sunshade in front of her, just relaxing in the pool, and John's in the corner, holding a tiny like hand towel around himself, and dangling like a drowned owl by 1 foot, like trying to step out of the bath. So this is the most awkward thing you've ever seen coming.
Oh my
into
god,
this
John's
area.
dick fell off.
Wait, no, he's got a towel.
He's got an Owlsby.
Jolene doesn't even look up, even at the mention of possible Jean Shuang.
There's long.
Kintsugi has given Jules a
Thank you, King.
extra player advantage.
We finally notice Jules, and she looks up. Jules, you're not gonna believe this. Come over here and look at this. You know magic, right? Come here.
Yeah?
Oh, Crown Prince, you over here. Wait, Crown Prince? Wait,
Your Majesty?
what?
Good evening.
And her eyes dart between the two and be like, Crown Prince. And like, Jules, you got something to say?
Yes,
Yeah.
we finished taking care of the remaining demons.
The Crown Prince looks
Oh,
over to
that's-
you, Jules, and
what-
goes, well, it seems like at least somebody's price here may be what we were discussing earlier.
John
And I
is
give a
actively
vast
giving-
shrug. Told you. They're all
John's
a bunch of
actively giving
weirdos.
Owlsby chest compressions.
Owlsby is okay.
He is gonna point at
Every time you press down, you see like the cartoon like squirt of water, like a water fountain.
At one
It
point,
just
he's just like a
keeps
squeaky
happening.
toy.
It just keeps happening. There's
It's just-
way more water coming
so
out
much
than
water.
should be possible.
It's like a
He loves
squeaky
water.
toy.
You've
She's, like,
already
nudging the prince, being
displaced
like-
several gallons of water.
Oh,
Look, Prince leans over and goes, he does know that familiars don't actually
She's just
breathe,
shaking her
right?
head. She's just shaking her head.
Owlsby, speak to me.
He was just thirsty. Anyways, come over, look at this cool stuff. And she like starts pointing at the scrolls. It's like you gotta. This is like monumental stuff here.
Every time you do it, the head keeps rotating a little bit in a different direction.
Prince, are you a magic person? No, you're stabby, right? You don't do magic. That's right. This isn't cool to you at all.
The prince goes ahead and just with a flick of the hand, no verbal components, only somatic, you see all of the scrolls instantly lift off of the table, and as if gravity reversed on them, they slam up against the ceiling.
Okay, well, I take that back. I'm gonna need those back, though. Those were ours.
Flicks the hand again, and they just drop.
She was just like-
drop.
She's got like her head in her hands, like, oh.
I'll catch some with mage hand, and I'll catch some with my other hands, and catch one in my foot.
I prefer to fight.
Yeah, we saw.
More intimate. And
Mhm,
there's
and
a
we're in-
there's
and
a
we're into that.
smirk, and then says, "Though my instructors always said that I was something of a savant, with magic."
Oh, that's cool. Have you seen stuff like this? You must be really well read. If these, and she gestures to like the gold shimmer and like the hexagonal patterns, like that makes up the item, the scroll. You
Oh my
ever
God.
seen stuff like
On a
this?
check here, right here.
I mean, I know what it is, but she's like, she looks a little smug with her nat 20 Arcana check the other day.
Looking at it, just goes, "No, I have not seen anything like that, but it looks cursed as fuck."
Cursed in a good way.
That looks like some shit you'd find out of the Feywild.
Ugh. Well, odd story.
Has everyone here
Think-
been to the Feywild except me?
Well, we're in. No, Jolene, it's not time. We have magic to study. Anyways, if you're not gonna help me study, back away. But you two don't be alone. And she points to Koira and Jules. Jean, don't let them be alone.
We were alone for
What?
like 4 hours.
Then it's already too late. She
My God.
laments and looks over one of her scrolls. Here's something
Hate
for
all
you,
of
Jules. You can learn here. You can learn some of this stuff. It looks like.
Yeah, great. Marrow shards. Great, exactly what I need right now. Love it.
Not right now. You never know when it's gonna come up useful. You got bones, aplenty. Look at all of them.
Do
Gestures.
you?
I thought you said they were nice.
They are.
She
Wait,
seems a
that's
bit. She seems a bit manic.
That is a type of nice.
Her hair's all like frizzy, and she looks really unkempt compared to what she normally is. She's really gooned out on these scrolls.
I also said they were the stupidest people I've ever met.
Stupid. I'm a little weird, but
Jean is like actively squeezing Owlsby and trying to empty the water into like a jug or like a vase or something.
You've already filled one vase up, and you're on another one.
No, where does it
I'm-
keep coming from?
I'm just gonna look. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let it. You almost got it, Sean, and like roll my eyes and. cast back
John,
over
give
to
me
the
a
other two.
perception check.
That's a 10.
Okay. So, you don't notice what's happening with Owlsby. Why the water keeps happening.
Nope. He does not
Oh,
notice.
are you guys what do we what do we do in the rest of the night? You think? Like what are we looking at? We get
Well, clearly
tonight.
we're here. Clearly we're here so that I can sire all of you with royal bastards.
I am so glad Juke was not
She looks up.
not
Oh, Juke
like
can hear that.
Right now, right
Juke's
now,
gonna
right now?
pretend she didn't hear that and is going to continue to bathe in the pool over there.
I don't think that's the plan, Your
Good, because
Highness.
that's yes.
And please
It
stop
was
saying
a
that, or I'll
jest.
have to go get the hostess of the house.
It was a jest. Clearly, there's a different kind of manic.
Yeah,
Get very sensitive about that talk around her, and she points at Jolene. You never know where it'll
Oh.
lead.
Oh, is she baby crazy?
Fucking hell, Baki. Okay, you're back.
Oh,
She's
is she
crazy.
baby crazy?
God damn.
Baki?
Baki?
Did we lose Baki?
Baki, you good?
I think their Discord server maybe.
Might be dying.
I think they're a
Yeah.
little too baby crazy.
We cannot hear Baki.
Sorry,
The baby
or
crazy.
my-
there's your
There you
headset,
are.
or your headset died.
Gosh, yeah, I just all sound just stopped, and I was like,
You need
sorry, so sorry about that.
to charge your headset before D&D.
It wasn't my
Look, I
headset. I don't know what it was.
Weird.
Look, I just wanted to go ahead and make sure that nobody jumped at that offer because, it tells you a lot about who people are.
I told you they were nice.
Yeah, nice. She nods.
Well, I'd gathered that they were all a little bit insane, including yourself. But on par with my own preferred level of insanity, since all of you charged into that, having as little idea of what those things were as I did, I presume.
And you threw knives at me at a party, so.
Well, that was foreplay.
I knew it!
Oh.
Sorry. I go back to bathing.
Which I honestly must apologize for. I had no idea that you were terribly sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. I'm kind of also a widow.
Oh, so you're on the market.
Also,
Wait, this
no,
changes
she is
everything.
not.
No. It's complicated.
She's busy saving the world.
Wait, why is everyone so interested in me all of a sudden?
Wait,
We've
what's
always
happening?
been interested in you. What the fuck?
John pipes up.
Yeah, well, everyone's talking about Jules. Yeah, Jules is cool. Yeah.
Oh god, please, don't look.
Don't Alsby won't look. Don't worry.
It's the boobs! Black Steve.
Jules has the less boobs out of everybody in the party, including Jean.
Wait a minute. What?
He's got them Barra chests, man. Them
What?
Barra boobs. That's my headcanon anyway.
Yo,
That's why he wears that big bulky armor.
Is it the stupid cover them up
Built
thing?
like a
meme?
football player? What is this?
Okay, so nat 20 on that, so don't need to tell any of you any of that.
We can beat it.
No, you can't, because it's against passives.
I mean, my passive perception is 18, so.
It was a nat 20 on the dice before bonuses.
Yeah.
But I couldn't have made it an active perception.
No, you couldn't. No, you
'cause
can't.
You didn't.
Anyway, let's go.
I'm not facing.
That's not
I'm
how
not
it
facing
works.
you guys anyways. I am staring off into space and just listening, okay?
The crown prince adjusts the jacket a bit, goes, look, it's damned hot in here. Lady Celine always keeps it that way. You don't mind if I go and get myself a robe, do you?
We don't mind, right, Jules?
No. Yeah, Jules, do we mind?
Sorry, royalty doesn't usually ask me for permission for things.
Well, aren't you a noble or something? You got this. Like you're like right next to him, peer, right? I'm sure you were.
Where'd you get the idea that I was noble?
Didn't you say you were a noble?
I don't know.
It's
Oh.
it's the thing in this party that everyone's hidden royalty until proven otherwise.
Oh gosh, everyone knows my. Oh man, I'm not hidden roll. I'm the only one that's not. Juke is the queen of the Feywild.
She's like
No,
thinking
I am
about it. She's
not.
like, I
No.
think I am.
All right. Well, if
Too
you'll excuse me
much
for a moment, I'm going to
responsibility.
get a little more comfortable.
Alright,
Heads over
now
this
come over
way.
here.
Jules,
look.
why-
What?
why-
What?
why is the
What?
crown
Hi.
Goes
prince
off
here?
behind the curtains.
Jules, why is the
You heard
crown prince
bells.
here?
What the? Okay. All right. Okay. Spells. Yes. Thank you. I will record them. I will read them. The
You're not
prince is here.
excited enough about it.
They're
Kintsugi
very
has made a
exciting.
very
I'm
good-
just panicking.
Kintsugi has made a very good point.
If the crown prince, if we knew the crown prince was going to be here, I would have put on my nice armor.
Your nice armor to go take a bath.
To be properly
We're
dressed
in
front
a
of royalty.
bathhouse, John. You don't
Yes,
need a
and
lifeguard.
the royalty, and I'm wearing a towel.
It's a nice towel, John.
It is a nice
Thank
towel.
you.
Like
They do
1,000
have
thread
nice
count.
towels here, very
Here.
soft.
We're in the
They smell like
nice.
cinnamon.
Wait,
we're
is that one
in the
monogrammed?
district where royalties bathe.
JK on
Yes,
it.
but it's also like 4 a.m.
Correct. So why the fuck
Oh,
do
shit,
you
is it?
care? Yes, it's
Why
like
is
4
Wait,
o'clock
is
in
it-
the morning. It's 2.
Yeah, it's like really early in the morning.
Yeah, it's like 2 actually. I think by the time that was all done.
Yes, Kingsley, a
fuck.
hand towel.
It's a hand towel.
I would have. I would have.
You
put
have
on
to
better
cover your
clothing if
dolphin,
royalty-
okay? It's everything.
It's okay,
fine.
Sean, it's okay. He can still give you an air no matter what you're wearing right now. He didn't care.
I really don't. No, I don't
Why did-
know if that's.
Why does he keep saying he's going to give people airs? Like
I don't know.
It-
Isn't that what
it-
princes do?
No, it's a joke because his mama wants them to get hitched.
Wait,
is
a
he
joke.
like putting? Does that what they mean when they say putting on airs or putting up airs or what's the saying?
Thing on
Oh.
airs. But that's a different kind of air, Sean. It's the kind you breathe. Listen, I don't know. We went and cleaned up the demons and we just started walking together afterwards and we were just talking and ended up here. I think he wants to talk to you about everything you saw today and also make sure that we don't talk to any, spill the beans about what happened.
I have to go whisper something to Juke.
Oh boy.
Jean will run off to go put on more proper clothes.
He has
you just hear
two
the
hand
wet feet slapping against tile.
Wow, he just showed his bare ass. Did you see that, Jules?
No, actually, I was a little
Hey, Trav,
distracted.
come back.
The hand towel definitely did not go all the way around.
I can't believe I missed
Pretty
it.
sculpted. Yeah, he doesn't even do Pilates.
As I said, come back. My wife has abandoned me. The DM has abandoned me.
Baby, come back.
You're like 8 feet away. Please come here because I need to show
Okay.
you this.
Y'all good?
I think Tay's dying.
What?
I think Tay did die.
We all are dying.
but,
when we
You
think
know,
about it.
listen. You, Jojo, Jolene?
Yeah. What?
Don't forget.
What's going on?
Don't forget about
Do
the
you know that
crow.
spell where you cast it into my head and I can respond quietly?
We can.
Can you send me a
yeah.
message, please?
I can make it to where we all can.
Jolene doesn't
possibly.
have the message spell.
I don't have a message.
So, I send a message to Jules and just go,
Oh,
so
hi.
what you doing over there?
I am panicking, and there's like 4 people talking in my head right now.
Wait, what?
4? Oh, we're not there.
Yeah, 4.
Okay,
Don't worry.
I knew of
4,
I
5,
knew
4.
of one
5?
besides myself. Do you need assistance?
No, I'm I'm okay. I think one is flirting with me.
Okay,
Another sounds very, very mad.
for the record, who else is talking to you besides the prince?
Don't know.
Are they speaking common?
Yes.
You don't know who else is messaging you.
You get a
It's kind
message
of-
from you get a message from Owlsby? No.
I mean, it's kind of like an
Is-
inner monologue, but like meaner.
So
And-
y'all are communicating with magic, correct?
Yeah, we're.
And we can't hear this?
Yeah.
I was only trying to tell Jolene that if she wanted to ask for money from him, he is very rich.
Yeah, Juke, if
Oh.
you want to or Jolene Juke, give me a stealth check, Juke.
Stealth check? Okay.
Yeah, because
I
if
read it
you
at
roll
first.
if you roll lower than Jolene's passive perception, then they notice you casting message.
I mean, isn't there a wall
Well, and-
between us? She's in a room. I am in another.
Yeah, you'll
No.
have a circumstance bonus to it. But there are components
is this a
to
room?
message.
I thought it was an open air thing.
Yeah, it's a massive open air thing.
Yeah, these aren't walls. It's just like a
23?
separator for the tile.
Okay, yeah. Juke
Well,
is
no-
effortlessly hiding the fact that Juke is casting message at least.
Well, because message is you have to talk. You only get one way.
Yeah,
So Juke
but
would just be
as
sitting
long
there
as
talking to herself.
as long as she can cast
I mean, it's
the
whisper.
spell,
Yeah.
yeah, you can whisper under your breath. The stealth check is, can you do that quietly enough, and can you make the somatic components quietly enough that it's not noticed?
Also, it says you
Okay,
can
well-
cast this spell through solid objects if you are familiar with the target and know
Yes.
it beyond the barrier. But she said that there is someone that is angrily speaking to her that she does not know.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have that information to
And-
deal with it. So
And it's only a 120-foot range. So,
Yeah.
Do I have to make an active perception to figure this out? Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have freaking see invisibility?
I'm dying over
Oh, no, I used to. I don't have it anymore. Apparently, that's not a 2024 thing. Damn. Well, that would have,
It's okay. It's okay. I just needed to be quiet for a minute.
what is it saying to you?
You should have killed them all, and there's some screaming, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to understand. I think it hates me. No, I think it definitely hates me. That part I can tell.
So, personally, I am wondering what in the heck it is referring to. Killing them all, talking about the evil things that we are fighting, or something else. So, Juke is slightly confused right now.
Don't worry, Jules
Yeah,
is
keep
very
all this-
confused.
And keep all this information to yourself, please. I don't want to bite at it or anything.
Okay, all right. You know what? I don't need any more messages. No one's
With John-
talking.
With John no longer over there, Owlsby like sits up, and Owlsby tucks away the decanter of endless water.
Oh my god.
But
I
why?
fucking knew he was fucking with him. What the fuck with him?
Yeah,
Osby's a little
Owlsby
shit. You
doesn't-
guys haven't picked that up?
Oh,
Owlsby
no,
is
no,
a
I thought he took it. And I was like, oh, no, he owned
Owlsby was pranking
it. I understand.
John
Yes, I understand.
by Owlsby had the endless decanter of water inside of Owlsby's like feathers under the wings.
Oh my god.
And every time you press down was just making it go with
And-
basically a mage hand cantrip.
And it was so odd that sometimes little cubes of nugget ice came out of him too. So weird.
Okay, so with that information that Jules has sent,
Yeah.
I will reply with, okay, message me if you need me. And then I'm going to immediately message Jolene and ask her if she has the invisibility prepared. And the first words out of my mouth are, Jolene, do not make any attention towards you at all. Do you have the invisibility?
Why?
Jules has someone yelling at her in her via message, but I cannot see them. And she does not know who they are. And you're closer to her than I am. So I know of
Well,
the invisibility because of the fact I had it in the past. Yes, I just
No.
don't have it anymore. So yes, so she
It's
knows
a
the
common
exact.
spell.
So she knows the exact. It's about 120 feet around her. Can you use
Yeah.
the invisibility or sense people around her that is not the prince?
No, I can't see invisibility, but if they're talking into her mind, why would they have to be invisible?
They're using message, so they have to be in the room
How do you know it's message?
because Jules told me it was message. I would think she would know what it feels like when you're being messaged. It has a very distinct feel. If someone is whispering me, I cannot read it. You will have to DM
I said
me on
there are
Discord.
like 4 voices yelling at me
yes,
in my
there's
head.
four voices. So I
Yelling.
know 2 of them.
Versus.
Voices. Excuse
You said
me for my
voices too many
dyslexia.
times and it went silly.
Did. I'm like, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get dyslexia.
So, question: is this like is this a meta thing, or is this like actually happening in game that
This is
multiple
happening
things are speaking
in
to Jules'
game.
brain?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's real. It's real.
Okay. I wasn't sure if this was like a meta thing. There's
But-
just like there's a lot of voices happening right now.
Well, at
No.
first, Jules thought she was, or at first, Juke thought Jules was like, yeah, my conscience is speaking to me, but she sounds very panicked. So it's like, no, I think there's actually somebody. There's somebody that is
Juke.
not seen, and that's a problem. Can I be a voice in
Juke.
Jules' head?
Did they say anything they said?
I was told she should have killed them all. And then there's just screaming and angry voices. I believe that is what she told me.
As Jolene was doing her best to still like prepare these scrolls to like be put into her spell book, the ones that are able, her hand like stops with the quill. And like she slowly looks
Like,
up
girl.
over towards Jules. How does Jules look right now?
She's what's it called? Circle breathing.
Circle breathing.
You know what's it, square breathing? One of those two. It's the
Oh, the calm stuff.
1,
Yeah,
2,
got it.
3,
yeah.
4.
hmm
You hold for Thor,
Yeah, that one.
As someone with very much anxiety, Jolene notices this. She stands up, just kind of slinks over to Jules and puts a hand on her shoulder. Hey.
Hey.
You doing okay?
Her eye twitches.
Thank you, Kinsuke.
So that is a no.
Does this count? Who does it go to?
I assume Jules.
Thanks.
I
Oh, yes, it is.
put I lean down a little bit and like put my cold forehead against hers. And I'll whisper, and not try to hide it from the others, but I'm a whisper. Is this a same thing that happened at the cannon when you had someone else?
Maybe. Maybe. Yes.
Hmm.
Maybe yes.
Actually, why don't we go get changed and let's get in the bath together? What do you think?
The prince is standing right there, still randomly mentally messaging you.
Okay. Okay.
We're just gonna relax, okay?
Yeah.
Then I'll lead her over to like the women's changing place.
She's a little dazed.
Jean
I just
comes back in
lead
fully
her there.
dressed.
Welcome back, Jean. We're gonna go get slutty for you.
What?
Actually, no, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, that's in my nature to be playful. No, we're just gonna go relax in the bath for a little bit. It's been a long night for all of us, right?
Wait, everyone's going back into the bath? I just got dressed.
Yeah, that was weird on your part,
Yeah, that was very weird on your part.
What?
but I understand. You wanted to look the best for His Highness. So
Did
don't
Prince
feel
leave
weird.
already?
No, he's probably watching us from afar.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, where the hell did his token go? He was here.
You hear a door open from back where Jean just was, and you hear the click, click, click of high heels.
Oh no.
Lady Celine comes over. She looks around. Her head's going back and forth, turning around.
Hey,
Who's keeping
Miss Celine?
secrets in my bathhouse?
I suppose I'm keeping a pretty big secret.
There's
Technically,
furtive behavior going on here.
Oh. Is that against the rules?
You see her look up, and she like sniffs the air a couple times.
Sean's like leaning away
Leans-
from her.
Gets a little bit closer.
I won't let her
As
get
she gets
close to
closer to-
Jules.
As she gets
I'll
closer
put
to
a hand out and
the
push
three
her
of
back.
you, she goes, "Oh, have you not gotten in the baths yet? You smell of smoke and explosives."
I'm sorry, my
We're
clothes haven't
headed
been
there
cleaned
now.
yet.
And she goes, "I see what kind of secrets you are keeping." Okay. And she back. Yes. She does turn and look like one last time. Looks around. Gets that like squinty, like there's something else going on here, kind of like. But
Just
back
wave.
away.
Ooh.
Alright. Come on, Jules, let's get you changed to something less or more reveal. I don't have any witty things to say right now, so come on, let's just go.
Okay. You see her? She's like grabbing her left hand and like squeezing it really tight.
Yeah, she'll lead her by the hand. Come on, Jules. Is the girls to the right, or does it matter?
John's on the left,
Yes. The
Wait,
girls' changing room is on the right.
wait, do I need to go change back out of my clothes? They haven't been washed yet,
No!
so they just still kind of smell. Okay. Sean's gonna go just sit on one of the bench in like full gear.
The one that's over here that the crown prince went to is unisex.
Wait, are there more baths?
No, it's a changing
Yeah,
room.
there's lots of private baths
There's
elsewhere.
this, there's
But
that.
these are like foot
unisex.
baths and massage
that
tables.
over
Gotcha.
But
here.
this is like a huge complex. This is just the main like multi-person royal bath, and then the massage and prep areas. But there's a lot of like little themed bath and sauna and dry and wet sauna rooms throughout this place. But go on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lead her over here, and obviously we can just notice, like, see things and be like, okay, here's the clothes. Pick these up and put your clothes in the basket.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
Jolene was
nice
already
little-
pretty.
There's nice little
Dressed,
robes and
but-
stuff.
I'll help her undress if she can't do it herself. Being respectful for once.
Yeah, she'll cooperate, and then kind of start, I think, babbling a little bit. Hey, Jolene.
No. Yeah, honey. What's up?
Uh, how do you know who you are?
Gosh. She like stands there, scratches her head. I don't know. I think I've just been trusting what the people I care about see, I guess. I'm probably not the best person for this sort of thing. You've seen how much of a mess I am. I can't really be like, read this self-help book and everything will be all right.
Yeah. Okay.
But the Jules I know is a pretty precocious little pink-haired warlock who throws out all kinds of spells and blows up towers and has a flair for the dramatic in the weirdest times. And despite somehow, I don't know, having a weird gun lust, I think you're pretty cool.
But how do you know that's her? How do you know that when I go to bed tonight and go to sleep and wake up in the morning, it's not just someone else with my memories wearing my face? What even makes me me?
Put a hand on her shoulder and then pull her in for a hug where she's like in maybe under boob, kind of, due to the height difference.
She's like squished up against you, and you can feel her trigger finger twitching.
And I'll pat her on the head and kind of rub it. It's like, it's hard to have answers for any of the weird things that go on in our heads. I really wish I had, for all the magic I have, I don't have a spell that I can say some words, wave my hands, pull out a diamond, or draw a magic circle. I really can't. I wish I could fix whatever's going on up there, but you do know that at least I've noticed this change that the where you can't remember or you act incredibly differently. I know you, Jules, well enough to have noticed it. So if you were to get doppelgangered or something, I think I'd catch wise to it. But like I said,
But Jolene, that Jules I don't even know if she's me.
Well, I guess you just have to find out.
What if one day I'm not me anymore? What
Well,
if one day I'm that scary person?
I guess I will have to clonk you in the back of the head with the biggest, heaviest spellbook I've amassed in all of my years. Or a staff, or a wand, or the hat I got from the wizard duel. That'll knock some sense into you.
Doesn't that hat weigh like 5 pounds?
We're gonna drop a boat on your ass.
We also have a boat.
Oh, wow, there's a voice in my head telling me I'm not crazy. That's nice. That's nice.
Wow, that's never happened to me. Mine
Yeah,
always
thanks.
says I am crazy.
Haha, haha. Oh no, another one's calling me crazy. I've got Twitch chat in my head. Oh no.
You have Twitch chat in your
Oh
head.
God, no.
Well, if that's the case, you're absolutely fucked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's no saving this. Put put her in the ground.
I don't know. Maybe chat can give her meta knowledge. Maybe it's a good thing. But also driving her crazy.
I'll
Yeah.
put my hands on her shoulders and push her back, and like so I can look down at her. And I'm being soft and gentle as she can be with her big clumsy hands. We just gotta find out, right? I guess we just need to. I don't know. Do you need? If you didn't want to, I mean, you could. I mean, I guess like on the train or lodgings, we could share a room just to make sure that you're not taken over. Would being close help or hurt or?
Maybe.
And I've got lots of cool magic. I can put spells over us that protect us, and
Hey, Jolene.
yeah.
I just want to ask for one thing.
Just one thing? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm getting off easy.
When one day I stop being me and I'm someone different, I hope you'll be her friend too. Even if she doesn't deserve it.
I tend to make friends pretty easy.
Casual flex.
Yeah.
Humble brag.
I'm pretty charismatic with my 8. So, yeah, I'm pretty easy to get along with.
Yeah. Jolene famously had tons of childhood friends.
A bunch.
Just made of
You
childhood
met them
friends.
all. But she's still, like, having jewels in her hand, like, shoulders.
Okay.
Definitely
And-
quiet for a minute.
And you too? And Sean
What
as well?
what about them?
Will you help
Oh!
them be her friend too?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they're a good couple of dudes,
Okay. The crew talk doesn't need to though.
Oh yeah, well, he's a mind goblin, so who knows what's going on. And she like
Yeah.
elbows Jules. You ever heard of a mind goblin?
Oh my god.
I don't think I have.
You haven't heard of a what?
Oh, holy crap. We're getting rated at the moment.
Oh goodness. Should wrap up the melodrama then.
Welcome in, Raiders.
As I'm trying to get you to do a mind goblin
Yeah.
joke.
Mind goblins.
I'm sorry, Jillian. I forgot what you're talking about.
Oh, don't worry, I do quite often as well.
Hey, do you want to do your welcome?
All right, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name is Caleb and Claw. Presently, I am a centaur, but normally I am a cat girl. I am a dimensional demi-human cat girl, whatever in the world you want to call me, currently residing here on Earth, and not entirely by choice. I am playing your games today. We are playing D&D, and I see that you have also been playing D&D. I hope that your stream was phenomenal. I'm also collecting your dice, which is what D&D would come from over here, and building your Lego. I hope you, if you do need to raid and run, I completely understand. D&D does take a lot out of you. But, thank you for the follow, Crate Crafters. Sorry that it's kind of quick, but we are in the middle of RP. But I did want to at least greet you all. Thank you for coming in. If you do need to raid and run, I completely understand. But if you just want to stick around and lurk, we're happy to have you. Thank you again for popping in.
Alright, so I'll go back to slapping Jules across the face.
Jules.
You get the airplane line of people all waiting.
Yeah.
Jules is just having an existential crisis and hearing other voices in her head. There couldn't be anything else that's going on there.
Everyone always has
Definitely not.
existential crisis. Why doesn't anyone ever have an interstitial crisis?
I don't
Or
know.
just
That's what this feels
existential
like.
crisis.
There's the freaking prince. I've been wondering where the
Yeah.
hell they've been this entire time. Did you just forget to put the
I wasn't
token
going to
there?
interrupt in the middle of.
Yeah,
No.
going on.
I
This
didn't
is
know
big
if the
stuff,
prince.
Tay.
No. I didn't know if the prince had been there the whole time, or if the prince had straight up disappeared when Celine started coming out. I have not seen the prince's token since we've been
Yeah.
in here, so I wanted to
Yeah,
double check.
the prince headed off to get changed into a robe. You're at a bathhouse.
Ooh, curse of Strad.
Gosh.
Strahd.
Strad.
Strad.
Shut up!
Ruby.
I am very,
You're gonna-
very
you're
not
gonna-
reading things today. Okay.
You're gonna get us. You're gonna get us
Gonna get us
mobbed
mobbed,
by
but-
everyone if you call it Strad.
Look, Strad
Prince
is
of
sitting.
Strad.
Strad is sitting right there on the bar right now. You see him? He's right there. Right there. Next to my Lego
Okay.
paladin over there.
RP. It's too good.
Thanks,
right
RP. Go back. Go back.
Yeah, the
Gosh,
curse of
shake rules.
Strad.
Shut the fuck up.
Set up in the dangerous area of Rivenluft.
Would have been the thing that Juke is most ashamed of in her life was mispronouncing Strahd's name.
Is Jules
Ah.
missing HP?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not
We
fully
just had a
healed.
big fight.
So was the
Yeah,
so
Not
was the
everyone
crown
got
prince.
healed.
So is John.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck about. I mean. Anyways,
Hold up.
wait. Where did
Yeah,
my
the crown
characters
prince
go?
returns.
Anyway, Jolene. Thanks.
Yes.
I really enjoyed all our time together.
Wait, are you leaving? All of our time? Just now, you mean? Or
No, I don't think so. But
okay, well, you can't. I mean, don't disappear on me or anything, okay? And I like.
She picked up a
squeeze her.
second job. Her shift starts in 4 minutes.
Fuck.
God damn it.
bye. Just I don't know if I'll get a chance to say goodbye. Is all.
Honey, we're adventurers, and we fight world-ending disasters. At least like 4 or 5 times now. I mean, it's part of the job, right? It's dangerous. We'll be okay. You'll not disappear on me. I won't let you. You're important to the group and myself. And it would definitely be not a good day if you were gone mentally or physically. Because you're great to have around, and you smell good, and you're pretty, and okay,
Okay,
well,
alright,
I'll see you in
okay.
the other room.
Yeah, you're really bad with this, aren't you?
I'm out of the room now. I can't hear your critiques of me. And she just like this power walks like in a mall out of there.
She's just sitting on the
I'll
bench
hit-
alone in there for now.
Come out when you're ready. Jolene gets to the other side and then like scoots over here and puts her hands on her knees, and just like lets all that tension out of her body, just covered in sweat for a second, and she'll prestidigitate and make sure her tits look nice, and then she'll rejoin the room up here.
The
When she's
crown
out-
prince has. Go ahead.
Oh, just gonna finish it up. When she's out, Jules gonna sit there for a minute and just go. Well, it's still my head for now. And then she'll go join the rest too. She will not make her tits nice though.
She will not what?
Make her tits nice.
Messed up.
I don't have prestidigitation. I can't prestidigitate.
Do you really?
Prestidigitate.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. It's prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Titillation. Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitate.
John, get over here.
John stands up and like spins around in full armor, but then sees the prince is standing literally right here, like, And
Yeah,
he'll like
and the
he'll like go to
prince- the prince
salute and like
has-
bow and then like knock over
Prince
something.
has
and, like,
this very fluffy, tightly cinched robe. Outside of the prince's armor, and you see the prince's waist is absolutely snatched. By the way,
My God.
Jean like goes to like bow, but then like do I salute or
John,
we're in a bathhouse.
John?
Just drop.
Relax.
Okay, not drop the whole thing.
The tab.
I
Don't
mean,
mean
you're
drop to your
welcome to
knees or
drop
anything.
trowel again, Jean.
That's not even. I wasn't even going with that. I meant not drop down to your knees and bow in that manner.
I
Oh.
see you can get flustered. And go back to chilling in the tub. I put my arms behind my head and I just chill.
Look, I've
got a
the prince-
thing-
the
Look,
prince
I
is
like
"Normally
pointed
I
ears,
ask you for a
okay?"
meal."
They are quite cute.
Yes, it's a problem with the four of you. You all have them. Though I swore there was a fifth one of you at the party.
Yeah, we
There
can't
always
see
is.
them. They're here. We can't see them.
I'm gonna cure wounds,
Right.
John. For
It's
15.
actually related to those crazy mechanicians that we had to deal with your mother. Yeah. She's literally just chilling
You had
in the pool.
You had best make sure she never hears that, because then she's going to blame the
Oh, I
entire
am
thing.
most
on you.
certainly not going to do so. That would literally be a death sentence.
Anyways, enough about
Not
this crown
necessarily,
prince
but-
stuff. Do you
Yes.
drink? And she'll like point at him.
Hmm. No.
What, big tough guy can't have a drink with people after we saved the day? Come on. You're not too good to drink. Not drink with us, right?
I can't control myself when I'm drunk.
Well, then drink just enough to where you still can. Come on. You had to
Yes,
control over all that magic.
I've learned that amount is none.
We'll know you have
Oh,
too
wow.
much when you start asking people to throw knives at you.
think he
no,
got that
I'll be
sober.
I'll be throwing knives at all of you with no consent.
Oh.
Oh, so you're one of those types, huh?
Yes, I get what we in the industry call fight horny.
Ah, I've been that way, but usually it's after 3 or 4 sessions of not casting a spell.
It was horny.
What
No.
sessions are you talking about?
Oh,
Do you
holistic
Do you have a
healing.
professional dungeon master you go to or something?
Yeah, she's quite nice.
They have one of those.
Hard,
They have one of
too
those
hard
on
with
the
the
other.
chains.
They have one of those on the other side of the city, if that's what you're after.
You know you can get
didn't
paid
get
for
full
that,
enough?
right?
Oh yes, she makes out like a bandit.
Is,
It's actually one of Lady Celine's many girlfriends.
That makes sense. Many?
No,
Oh,
when
wow,
you say Jean's
Yes,
like,
Lady
no, when you say-
Celine. I'm sure Juke would have told you that Lady Celine has a immense. I wouldn't necessarily call it harem. I think what's the term she uses is polycule.
Oh. Well, where's like which one's her nesting partner?
Wait, is that like a
Or does she
spell?
have-
Like greater polycule?
Oh, Jean. But Prince, do you know if they have alcohol here? Because I have to get a little tore up after hearing what John just said.
Oh yes, if you summon Lady Celine, she'll be happy to. Just it's too late. I'm sure she's going to find out I've been here.
Came sniffing
I'm gonna
around,
go in the bath.
literally.
You have a literal fragrance. Like doesn't royalty wear?
Yes, of course I do.
Of course, she already knows
What do you think
you're
I am, a
here.
peasant?
No, like, she already knows you're here.
Well, usually I'm accosted by her within 2 minutes of arriving. I've managed
Well.
6 so far.
I think you were changing
Wow,
into
so
robes
PB?
when she came out. Was that
Well, anyways,
Was that just
it's
not
a-
picked
it's
up on
a-
a mic?
Yeah, it's a hmm.
Well, I'd rather not get her involved. I just want some casual alcohol to share with my friends to
How
celebrate.
good are
You
you all
do
at
not
how good are you
know
all
Lady
at keeping
Celine well.
secrets? How good are you all at keeping secrets, and how well do you think you could hide royalty among your train?
Well, you didn't know that Jules was a noble, and Juke is also some sort of Feywild princess. We think.
What?
Oh, Jules is a noble? Oh.
Minor nobility not from here.
Oh, she's
Hmm.
from some island nation or something.
You hear a
Called
bit
Florida?
of disappointment in the tone.
He wants some.
I'm looking at the pronunciation guide. Hang on, just 1 second. From Glashfield, right? Glashfield.
Huh. Interesting. The disappointment is gone.
And,
Oh, no.
okay.
Wait,
But I'd rather
so-
not get the the law in here, and we'll just. Do you know where it's kept? I can
I
just get
mean,
in here
it'd
and get
probably
some.
be fairly easy. As far as I'm aware, Acquisitions Incorporated's reaches pretty far.
Yes, speaking of that, do you happen to have a documenter amongst you?
Yo. She's
Yes, I'm
rifling
gonna
through
need a
boxes trying to find
contract.
booze.
I'll need a contract drawn up to guarantee your silence about my secrets.
And they are.
That would be profoundly stupid of me to volunteer secrets, and I'm not that much of a himbo.
Okay. Hey, you never know what it works.
I admire the attempt at a hustle. The crown prince snaps their fingers, casts a spell, and you see their body turn mostly translucent, not invisibility.
Like jelly?
but
like
translucent.
pixelated?
Like jelly. The
Like-
plasmoid jelly.
Well,
Like old school style, like invisibility, where you see just a rough outline of a human.
Oh, so you're
Optical
talking
camo
like
type.
the Sailor Moon transformation sequence that
Yeah.
they didn't want to get
Yeah,
removed from
exactly.
Okay. So okay.
And then slips into the bath at the same motion of taking off the robe and setting it on their head.
It was unnecessarily showy. I don't say this out loud.
It's written all over your face, Duke.
did we notice any changes in their person?
It was just more of a
Or did
nice.
they slip into the water?
It was one fluid motion of it all at the same time.
Yeah.
Does it
So
happen
she'll
when
look to
people get into
Jean
this
and be like,
bath?
"Yeah, Jean, what are you doing? Get out of that.
What?
Get in your. We're going to the bath, man. What are you doing?"
Oh, fine. I just put on my
Uh,
clothes.
The crown prince reaches over, by the way, and lifts up one of the tiles that's near this like square protrusion that goes into the bath. And after lifting up the tiles, Juke, you see that there are several dispensers and nozzles, and the crown prince adjusts a couple of them, and bubble jets start up.
Ooh.
Juke is just gonna go whisper. I knew it. I knew it.
You remember Lady Celine telling you that she was trying to find a way to get them installed after she saw them on a vacation one time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, there's some on each of these if you want to use your own. And points over to the other area that has them.
I don't know if that would push
Bubble massage.
Juke. No, it was more of one of those. Would she become too buoyant and she would start to
No.
become pushed away from the side?
You weigh
I don't
so
think-
much.
Horse
Yeah, you're-
is floating through the pool.
Yes, that's my concern.
I know horses can swim. I don't think they float.
At
You
some
know
point
what?
they will.
I'm fucking Googling it right now.
I know you
They-
can
I
like
guess if they
ford
go-
a river
Do
with horses.
float?
I
Horses
know they-
can float.
Is it when they're dead?
No, and it says, and are
Yeah.
natural swimmers due to their large lungs and instinctive
Yeah, I
ability
knew
to
they could swim, and
They
surprisingly well
can
for something
float.
with hooves.
So it is not recommended for a rider to stay on a horse's back.
That's why in the And Against the Floor Kensuke Ayo. Or the wall.
Or the wall. Yes.
Give you the kabedon. The Crown Prince looks to you, Juke, and says, I do believe that your reputation preceded you. Lady Celine talks very fondly of you.
Oh, thank you.
And says, I take it due to your fame that you're in charge of your little group. Is that correct?
Actually, I believe our leader is Jean.
Looks at you and then yes.
Jules is
I
like making
see.
like a weird face
Good
too.
joke. The Crown Prince- I understand. Well, since you're in charge, what is it going to take for me to negotiate a guarantee of your silence? Is it financial support? Do you need some help with any sort of trouble you've run into with the law since you've been in the kingdom?
I mean, I would prefer that your mother does not spin this story in a light where it hurts
She's
all her
going
reputation.
She's going to spin it, but she'll probably just leave you as unnamed bungling adventurers or something of that nature, and paint me as the heroic, valiant prince, Prince Coira Valent the Valiant, as she's so fond of getting out in the press.
Yeah, there'll be a recap episode later, and we'll be watching a play of everything we've done so far, and the story will be all different at this part.
You know,
Fire Island.
you know,
yeah.
I do wonder.
Exactly.
I do. It's like I do wonder exactly how far she could spin it if you didn't come home.
The prince smirks and rubs a hand up along the head. Goes ahead and lets now that the bubbles and everything and steam's rising and all this stuff, lets the
Also, Juke did not
translucent
say this in
drop.
any way that it was a threat. Like, she
Yeah.
was not suggesting that she wasn't going to
The
let
prince
them go
doesn't
home.
take it that way
No.
either.
Like, I realized that could have been spun that way, and I was like, that is not how she's saying it.
No, the prince
ain't
doesn't
going
take
home,
it that
boy.
way. The prince doesn't take it that way. And honestly, there may have been a brief second where you think the prince might have taken it as a threat and looked like, oh, are we gonna throw down? I'm hyped.
Water polo?
Sure, all you've seen the prince do is play at knives with Jules
Yes.
and handle it pretty solidly, even after getting fireballed in the chest. And then had a bad saving throw and got held person through another fight.
Yeah, that kind of really sucked for the prince because I really wanted to see the prince throw down, and it makes me really sad that they got held person.
What you've seen
Sometimes
so
you get
far
the
is that
chair.
The fight boner.
the prince seems to be able to mimic and appropriate fighting styles in a crazy, quick, and admirable fashion. Like, it wasn't 100% there. Like, when the prince mimicked Jules's Eldritch Blasts, they weren't quite as strong. But for someone to watch someone do something and presumably having never done it before, then do it
Yes,
right after
their
is
skills of
crazy.
mimicry is quite, yes, it's quite astounding, especially when it comes to fighting styles.
So do we all get back in the pools, or what's going on? Do I need to be over here? Is that how are we splitting up the pools, or what's happening?
Just get in the pool
I was like,
right now.
Jean, you
okay, bud.
are harshing the vibe. Just get in the fucking tub.
Jean just sinks into the water until like just his
You
eyes are
don't
above
have to
water.
stay away from everyone.
It's a mixed bathing
It's a
pool. You can
bath.
come over here.
Is that okay?
It's an invitation.
Yes.
Your Royal Highness demands it.
Oh,
Sean,
Oh.
you can't turn down an order from the would-be king one day, you know?
Jean will grab his towel from here and like bright red walk over here. He's just like,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
snap him with a towel before he gets too far.
And he goes flying into the water.
Oh my
Towel
God.
is
You need to
floating on the
loosen up,
surface.
church mouse.
Towel is
The-
floating on the surface away.
Did you bathe yet? It's normal, bro.
Well, no
I'll,
one can say that adventuring doesn't pay dividends in how toned people are. Damn.
Oh yeah, Sean's pretty jacked.
Jean is like
Sean's
floating
pretty
face down on the
jacked.
surface of the water.
Oh, so
Sean,
your
we can
ass
see your
up.
ass.
Ass up. Let's go. No, I didn't say that.
Face
I didn't
down,
say that.
ass
I
up.
totally didn't
Jean
say that in
dives.
character.
I did. Alsby, go give him CPR. You gotta
Anyways,
rescue him.
where is Lady Jules at? Looks around, spots her. Oh, would you care to join us, either in or out of the bath, your preference? What is that owl doing? Owlsby
That's Alsby.
is on one of the scrolls, trying to apparently read off one of those spell scrolls, Jillian, that she left on the table.
Yeah. He's gonna use it up.
He will use it up.
Excuse me?
Owlsby looks over and
Alsby?
raises the wings like, what?
She wipes a single tear from her eye. It's like, Mom is so proud of you trying to learn.
The feathers ruffle from top to bottom in glee.
I just nod. Like, don't cast them, okay?
I'm gonna do it.
Owlsby hops
Owlsby
back
is
over
gonna
onto the
cast it.
scroll.
Good job, buddy.
9th level earthquake.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit!
That scroll wasn't there.
That's
I
where
just read it
Owlsby's
wrong.
private stash.
How's he got a stash?
I mean, that's one of the lower level ones
Speaking
from
of which, who
Owlsby's
has-
stash.
Who has the spell
That's
scroll? Who has the spell scroll that from your grandmother?
Jean.
Oh, Jean has it. Okay.
Sean.
Yeah, I was like, who has that right now?
I also have a scroll that almost killed me.
So with Jules having returned, the prince looked over and said, "Would you join us over here so we may all discuss either in or out of the bath, your preference?"
Okay. She'll come over to the water and sink in, and then just kind of slip under the surface.
Oh yeah, she can breathe underwater, can't she? We have learned this, yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Considering I'm
That's
so
right.
big,
She
I'll
took a
get
nap.
out in
So-
the
She
middle.
took a nap in the lake.
Also,
Defender's Lake.
the prince lifted a tile up and activated bubble jets.
What? Oh, it's like really
Oh,
bubbly down there. Never mind, she's coming
I
out.
thought you said the bubble jets were just ending when the prince was doing something else.
No.
the bubble jets are still on. They're coming out from this like outcropping that sits in the water here. They bubble out from there. So the entire pool doesn't have the jets.
Gotcha.
It's just at these spots you can turn them on.
I was gonna say she almost got bubbled out of the water like those fish with the dolphin.
Yeah.
The prince looks to you and looks to Juke and says, "So, it seems that my not so little secret is known to you and your group. I wish to discuss contractual obligations that will prevent you from revealing it to anyone else."
I'm out of character question. Is
Yeah.
the secret that they have swapped places?
It's what Jules talked about.
That was what Jules talked about, right? I'm not losing my mind. This was a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jules and Jolene and Juke, and then Jean was like, "But wait, why?" our poor himbo. Yes, you all realized, wait a second. With the information we've got from these different parties, what makes sense is that the prince and the princess swapped places. And the prince was originally the young princess, and the princess who got shipped off to the monastery is actually who used to be the bookish young prince.
Okay, now the big question is, does your mother know?
Of course not.
Wait, of course not.
Of course not. If she knew, I would have been shipped over there immediately. And her precious little princess kept safe over there so that her prince could come and cavort around and have a harem of empty-headed waifs throughout to ensure a dynasty for her rule.
I'm going to assume
Wait,
that
wait,
your
wait, wait.
mother never goes to the bath with you.
Of course not! Do you bathe with your mother?
I mean,
Centaur.
I did, but well,
Right,
hang
you
on.
know.
So I look at them. Are they? What gender are they? Do they appear?
Bubbles.
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 Ugh. Like, hey, if you want us to like work together, you can't. I mean,
I can't what? I'm
I'm
guaranteeing your silence.
sorry.
I am
My
the crown
curiosity.
prince, Koira Valen.
Yes. Oh, I mean, we all know that.
Then
That's
all
the
you need
pretty
to know.
much all the story, Jolene. I wouldn't ask much more. But it comes out as a.
That's right, because you're underwater.
I
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
that.
you
you
don't
hear
understand
that?
any of it. Yeah, we all just hear.
Jules,
There's a Murloc in here. Run!
Jules, we don't speak.
You mean Jolene?
No, Jules,
Oh.
we don't speak bubbles.
She'll
We don't
pop up
speak
out of the
bubble.
water.
You don't?
We don't speak bubble.
Ugh, I was forced to
Jolene,
learn
I
so
would,
many
you know,
languages.
He's the prince. I would not progress that line of questioning.
Okay. So he's trying to buy our silence then? With the
Yep.
monies? She tipped like Mr. Burns excellent almost.
She's going back under
So
the water.
you are like typical Acquisitions Incorporated.
Well,
Understood.
no.
I would say I am, but not for a reason you think. We all have our secrets, and she winks.
I don't think it's a secret, Jolene. You've said it numerous times before.
To this person we've just met today?
The person that could
Damn.
literally wipe away your problem?
What
Who
problem?
cares? This is
Mm-mm.
I would be happy to assist you in ways that are easier to sneak under my mother's nose.
Wait, actually, Juke, you're right. I forget. I pushed that out of my mind because I'm never gonna pay it. So I just forget I have it all together.
Yeah, if I ignore it, it'll just go away, right? That's how debts
Yeah.
work.
That is not
That's
how
how Baki
student
is
debt
doing it.
works.
It's just been compounding and compounding and
Oh,
compounding.
God.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. You've said it literally in character. Your whole reason why you joined Acquisitions Incorporated. Yeah,
Well,
Yes,
if you
Jillian has a
think that's
crippling amount of debt.
student
if
debt.
you think that's the main reason, then you're not right.
No, I'm talking about the
The
public
main reason
knowledge.
was to find truest
Yeah, yeah.
love's kiss.
And
No.
see how much it was worth.
And
More like
sell
for
it.
magical
You put
Corner-
a
items.
price tag
Yeah.
on it.
Corner the market on it. Pave over it. Put up a parking lot.
But anyways, yeah, I have a couple loans that are due. If you could take care of those,
What institutions are they through?
well, the debt has been sold a bunch, so I'm not actually sure until they
Ooh.
send the
Oh,
next.
then I can definitely deal with it.
Navient, Sally Mae.
Ugh, don't mention those names to me. That's Baki
Yes,
saying
I can absolve that.
that. Oof. And if you have like one big powerful magical item or something, I'll take that too.
That buys
crosses her
your
fingers behind her
silence.
back.
Does that buy the rest of the group's silence as well?
Fine. I'll
Jean slowly pops back up out of the water.
You, I
Wait.
need to make an extra deal. Well, you have the look about you. You're the one who's been makes an insight,
Makes an insight check on who?
John.
Jean's
Yeah,
just
you
kind of
have the look
standing there.
about you of a church boy.
Yes?
I didn't mean that in a weird way. I'm sorry if it came across that.
No, I mean, like, I thought that was obvious.
You I may want to speak with further. Lady Jules mentioned that one of her compatriots had either visited or known of the monastery that my sister is at.
Oh. Right. Which one was that again?
The Eastern Caste Monastery.
Oh yeah, I know of that one. That sounds like one of the John just like dot dot dot. Did you say the Western Caste Monastery?
Eastern.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you said. Um.
Nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. That's Yeah, that's where I'm from. Why?
Wait, has Jean not put 2 and 2 together yet?
No.
Yes, I was just curious if you had perhaps been friends with my dear sister while she
Yeah.
spent.
I believe I've seen your sister. I don't think we ever met. Well, why?
I just wanted to know if she was doing well. We spend quite some amount of money to make sure that she is well taken care of. My mother dotes upon the princess and spends many a great percentage of our kingdom's wealth to ensure that the archbishop now, I believe, is seeing that she is well taken care of. And I was just curious if you had not been gone from there long, if you had word or happened to be close to her.
Oh, so we do have the mysterious music on. Is that what you want?
I had that on for Jules earlier. I will swap it. You are correct.
It's like
Okay.
I only
Thank you, Kingsley.
briefly saw her, but she seemed like she was being taken care of. But I don't know of any archbishop. The last I heard, the highest rank there was a cardinal.
Oh,
It's much too small of a monastery for an archbishop.
No, it was-
How long has John been away from the monastery?
Several years at this rate.
oh yes, the cardinal was what he went by years and years ago, but then he was bishop and now he's an archbishop or something. I don't know.
The same one? That's surely you mean someone else arrived and took over the monastery, right? Not the cardinal that was in charge of it, right? Right?
Is that bad, Sean?
Right?
Oh boy.
You don't.
He frowns a moment and goes, No, you're right. I'm getting my rankings mixed up, aren't I? Yes, it was a cardinal. No, he's I don't know what it's called. Head cardinal, lead cardinal, cardinal prime. Yes, it's the same one who my mother dropped my sister off with, though.
And she's been paying him how much?
For most years, it was a few dozen talents of silver, but now it's a few talents of platinum.
Jolene like starts choking on her own spit. He's like, oh, hearing the amount of money.
Jean just has 1,000-yard stare. Oh.
That's a lot, John.
Yes, it was to ensure the safety and security of the monastery, as well as the outlying lands, to provide for the hiring of mercenaries, for powerful magical wards, for all of the most advanced equipment and research, and of course, a library to rival anything in the entire world, because my sister was so fond of her books.
I'll be honest with you. I'm sure that's what the money was intended for. I'm not entirely sure that's what it was spent on.
All right,
Jules
we
is
need to have a
noting,
new
not
contract.
Nepo baby.
So the cardinal you speak of is the same man responsible for my being forced out of the Eastern Caste monastery.
All right, I'm going to hire you and your train, and we're going to go over there, and I'm going to flay him alive.
No, we can't go back. No. I can't go back. No.
I could polymorph you so that you look like me, and you can stay here with my mother instead.
No.
Sorry.
Absolutely
I actually
not.
like this plan.
No.
I want to see Jean. I want to see Jean's house.
No, you don't understand. I can't go back. I can't.
You're gonna explain why?
What, are you excommunicated? You do understand that I'm going to go there to kill the person in charge, right?
Jean looks very conflicted.
Any sort of trouble that you'd get into for returning is going to be mitigated by the fact that I'm planning an assassination. You hear a plate clatter?
I see Celine is here.
As Lady Celine stepped in at that exact moment.
Oh,
Don't worry, Celine. No secrets.
And looks over and goes,
wait.
I knew there were secrets.
Hold on. Nope. Gift of Gab. Gift of Gab.
All right, cast your spell. Does it say that it works on other people's words? I thought it was only yours.
Oh shit! I don't know. Oh shit! No, it's a self. Fuck, man! The one fucking time, it would be beautiful to use.
I'll let you cast it on the prince. Rather, you cast it, and the prince sees you cast it, and the prince instantly casts it as well.
can I notice this?
Sure.
That's how he casted
I mean, you're
that?
not gonna remember it.
That the
Yeah,
spell
you
is
know.
cast?
You're
Yeah.
not gonna remember it.
When you cast this spell, you skillfully reshape the memories of listeners in your immediate area, so each creature of your choice... Oh, they have to be within 5 feet of you. But
Oh,
because the prince has a special ability, the prince has certain meta magic abilities, the prince can then change it into a reach spell, so it does go for...
Oh my gosh! Wait a second. Did the prince just learn the spell from watching me cast it?
Roll an Arcana check.
That's what I want to know.
Well, again, savant.
Roll an Arcana check, Jolene.
Well, you just said I didn't see. I didn't know it happened.
No, you did.
No,
I
you see
didn't
this
know the
part.
range at first.
20.
Yes. The prince watched you cast a spell that you are clear by the expression on the prince's face,
It was
had never heard or seen of before, and instantly, flawlessly cast it themselves.
So for chat, you may not know what the spell is because the spell is unique to the Acquisitions Incorporated setting. Do you mind if I read the entry for this spell?
This is a reaction casting time spell, a range of self with verbal, somatic, material, and royalty components, due to how Acquisition Incorporated works. Jim Dark Magic is said to have invented this spell, originally calling it, I said what? Have you ever been talking to the local monarch and accidentally mentioned how their son looks like your favorite hog from when you were growing up on the family farm? We've all been there. Rather than being beheaded for an honest slip of the tongue, you can pretend it never happened by ensuring that no one knows it. When you cast the spell, you skillfully reshape the memories of listeners in your immediate area so that each creature of your choice forgets everything you said within the last 6 seconds. Those creatures then remember that you actually said the words you speak as the verbal component of the spell. When I met Jim Dark Magic, I wondered how he got anything done in that outfit. I have since learned that most of his talents involve standing and talking. His outfit is perfect. So yes, you cast it. The Crown Prince clocks what you're casting. Within that same moment, cast it again, altered so it has further reach. So not just mimicking what you've cast, but improving upon it. Cast it, and you see Lady Selene go, "Oh, Your Highness, I've spilled everything! Wait, I knew there were secrets being kept in here. I'd know your perfume anywhere. Why didn't you tell me you were here?" And the prince goes, "You know why I didn't tell you why I'm here." Lady Selene goes, "Oh, you turn those bubbles off. You know you can trust these folk." And the prince goes, "I'm literally in the middle of negotiating to keep secrets." And the prince's voice slips for a moment in this moment.
Oh.
And Lady Selene says, "Oh, you hush up," and comes over and picks up a little towel and smacks the prince on the head and says, "You know that I would not allow anyone in here after hours that I wouldn't trust with my life or yours." And the prince says, "Yes, but we've discussed this before. My secrets are my secrets. They're not your secrets." And Lady Selene goes, "They shouldn't be secrets." And the prince says, "Yes, I get that, but we don't live in the world that you think we live in."
Jules sinks further and
"Yes."
further into the water.
And Selene goes, "Yes, because you're not making it that world. I'm telling you, we just have to convince your mother." And then the prince just laughs and goes, "Yes, we'll convince my mother that she's wrong. That's gonna work out great, isn't it? How many times have you managed to convince her she's wrong?" And Lady Selene goes, 2.5 times, thank you very much."
Something.
And the prince says, "Yes, and they should have thrown you a fucking parade each time. It was nothing short of a divine miracle. I've already nominated you for sainthood, Lady Selene, okay? She doesn't listen to me. She doesn't listen to her children." And Lady Selene says, "I would have your back if you would just be able..." And the prince says, "Stop, okay? I'm not in the mood for it tonight, okay?" And Lady Selene's entire demeanor changed, and she goes, she like kneels down and she goes, "Are you okay?" And the prince just says, "I'm fine. I've just had enough, okay?" And she goes, "Of course, I'm sorry.
It's comfy down here at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah, she goes, "I'm sorry. There's like a long moment of silence, and she says, I want you to be who you are, and I want everyone to be okay with it."
Everyone to be okay with that. For some reason, you cut off.
And the prince says, the prince reaches up and pats her hand and says, "I know. It's been a rough night," and sort of slips back into the voice you're used to. "It's been a rough night. If we could please not do our usually thing. I usually love verbally sparring with you. I find it fun, engaging. I'd rather fight you, but we both know how that ends, and I don't need to explain whip marks to my mother again. So
Spit some water
if you
out.
could just..."
Growing grin. And then
Yes, she's picked up some things from that girlfriend I told you about. And Lady Selene goes, "Now who's telling whose secrets?"
Oh,
And the prince goes, "As if it's a secret." And she goes, "You're right."
Oh my gosh.
And then she heads off and goes, "I'll bring you all snacks. I'm sorry." And
Oh,
looks,
Miss Celine, alcohol,
Yes.
please. Good stuff.
she looks at you a bit taken aback. Miss Celine?
Yeah, did you say
Uh,
Lady Celine?
Yeah, lady. Whichever one you like.
Are you gift of gabbing again? Didn't
I'm
you
not.
say Lady Celine?
Yeah, you said
It's
Lady
safe down
Celine,
here
right?
at the bottom of the
I don't
pool.
see her token. I don't see her token. I don't
How
know
do
what
you
it is.
how do you not see your token? It's right there.
Oh,
It's
I
right
didn't know
there.
it was that close. I didn't see it at all. I'd be totally honest with you.
Yeah, she goes, "It's Lady Celine in my home thing,"
Oh, I'm sorry.
and heads off. The prince looks
no
to you
alcohol, I
and says, "I'm sorry about that. My temper got a little bit the better of me.
You're okay.
She means well. And once if there's a point in time that I'm in charge and my mother doesn't have her meddling fingers in everything, then maybe things will be different. But until then,
So Jean,
secrets need to be secret."
what's this about over there? So she's saying intentionally.
Yes,
vague.
why can't you go back?
Hey, is this bath?
Yeah, we
Aren't
didn't
we
forget about
relaxing
that. We
after
didn't
a
forget
fight?
about that at all, Jean.
No, I
Well,
actually
well-
want to know.
We can
Uh.
bookend it. I think we're all a little afraid right now. Jolene could obviously see the discomfort Jean is on, is attempting to assist in some way.
Well, the cardinal. When
John, you don't have to talk about it right now if you don't want.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You notice
Fine.
how your voice keeps going out
Yes.
and cracking
Yeah.
and hitting another octave?
I haven't been back because I can't go back because I got kicked out because I when I grew up I was learning the numbers and I helped Sister Marilyn, my adoptive mom. Yeah.
Oh,
But I noticed that the books didn't the numbers they didn't add up, and I traced it to the cardinal, and he wasn't in charge then, but he was trying to be in charge, and he kind of kicked me out under pain of harming Sister Marilyn, my adopted mom, if I ever told anyone or came back. So I can't go back. And if he's even more powerful now, he was already dangerous. He's probably got a private army by now, and he's not dumb.
He'll need a lot more than he'll need a lot more than one army to protect him if he's done something to my sister.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure the entire
guarantee you that.
kingdom would be behind the prince on that one.
No, see, that's the thing. The princess is probably the most well-treated person there. She's the golden goose. He would never do anything to harm her. But now he must know he has another hostage.
And no, unfortunately, the kingdom could not intervene. No kingdom could. If any of the kingdoms did something like that, because of the fact that I know for a fact that my sister is not the only person of royal lineage there who is studying, other kingdoms would come to defend it. Hence why I called what I planned an assassination.
Are you saying he has more than one royal heir he has multiple hostages, so no kingdoms can move on him without it being an open act of war.
Well, I didn't realize it was that way at first because they're all there learning things that cannot be learned anywhere else.
Never trust an organization that tries to teach you stuff.
And he's been getting this protection money
Juke
from.
just looks at Jolene with like the biggest like, what the fuck?
What?
As soon as they try to tell you something, you know they're lying.
I mean, my school was a scam. Oh, there could be more scams they try to teach you things. Maybe this one does teach you things, but you also can't go home. You know?
If Cardinal or Arch Cardinal or whatever he is now, if Devos has been receiving this protection money from multiple kingdoms, and if it's even near the same amount you've been sending him,
I doubt anyone sent as much as my mother has, but at the same time, I'm sure they've been getting some tithe or pittance or whatever they're called.
He's going to have a professional army. He can have on retainer any number of dangerous and skilled professionals from around the globe.
Sean,
Yeah?
I just watched you jump at a cage full of corrupted mechanical angel demons without a care in the world. You're so brave when you fight monsters.
It's
Why
called
does a man
religious
have you
trauma,
so
honey.
tied up? I know, I'm working on it. Don't skip the dialogue.
This is a different.
It's the same, John.
He may be a monster, but this is different.
Why?
This isn't just some evil demon you go in and declare war against.
It's the same thing. But with money.
If he's gotten even worse than when I knew him, he has untold connections. I only caught a glimpse of what spiderweb he has woven, and this was years ago, many years ago, before more people arrived. This is possibly one of the most connected individuals I know exists, and we've dealt with seedy underbellies of entire cities. He has a finger in almost every pie, because that's what he does.
Your Highness?
He gets connected and he gets blackmail or hostages. And to what end, I have no idea, but he is dangerous, and he is actively holding my mother hostage.
Sean.
Wait. What? He's holding your mother hostage?
My adoptive mom. Yep, Sister Marilyn. She's the one that took me in when I was dropped off on the...
Hostage? Like chains, jail cell.
No. When he kicked me out, there was a not so unsubtle of, hey, don't come back, or wink, wink, horrible things happen to those you love.
How many terrible things do you think that he's doing right now? Because no one's standing up to him. How many terrible things has he done in the years that you've been gone? Because no one has stood up to him.
I don't know, because I haven't been back. I don't know what all things he's done.
You need to go back.
And now when you have a reason, proof, powerful friends, there's no better time.
Your Highness. Your
Call me Cora.
If you insist, Koira. You're definitely a savant. Do you have the ability to speak with your sister? Have you spoken to your sister?
No, the monastery is warded against such things.
Oh,
It is warded against divination, messaging, sending, teleportation, plane shifting.
Have you no connections that can get a message inside?
The Cassian monasteries are... My sister was one of the reasons my sister wanted to go there so much is that she was always fascinated about the stories about them. Did you know that every one of the Cassian-style monasteries was built upon a powerful ley line conduit?
Were they?
It was rumored that they were, before they were monasteries, they were ancient fortresses,
Yes.
but no one knows
They
who
were-
built them or why.
They were converted into monasteries once the depth of power was found in many of them. My sister was fascinated by the subject. She insisted that we, before she got shipped off to the well, I suppose I don't need to hide it. Before my mother intended to ship me off to the monastery, my sister managed to convince my mother for us to head north and look at one of the original ruins, the Aethercast Chapel, where there was some sort of artifact book or something that was there that nobody could actually touch. You could see it, and your hands would go
Uh-oh.
straight through it when you tried to touch it.
Ooh.
But
Uh-oh.
she knew some sort of. She knew that through her own research, and again, she did all this while she was just a child, she found that there was a connection between it and the monolithic, strange metallic creatures that we've come to call defenders that have been found in various places all over the world that are all defunct.
Wait, are you shitting me right now?
Uh,
You're waxing poetic about a story, right?
Clara, sir.
It's of course all stories. That's how my sister tracked it all down, but she found that there were connections between it all, and if you looked through multiple different stories and myths and written accounts and legends, that all of it pointed to the fact that the original chapels that got converted were all built for some grand purpose, something that involved channeling of ley line powers and something that had to do with strange metals that were not from this realm of existence. And there were rumors of she could tell you so much more.
So your sister,
she was
your
obsessed with
sister is-
drawing these. She was obsessed with drawing these six-sided patterns that had something to do with metal. I don't know what it was. Some sort.
Prince,
Lattice work
and
was a word she
I'll,
kept coming back to.
I'll mage hand up one of the scrolls and bring it over to us. Something like this.
So your sister is smart. Do you
Yes.
think she has a suspicion of this?
Looks at the scroll for a moment. And
yeah, the sister is a savant as well. Yes.
looks at the scroll and doesn't seem to have much of a reaction to it.
What scroll did you even drift
One
over
of
there?
the scrolls that has like the gold.
Oh, the
but
gold
it's-
filigree. You
It's
said
very.
it was
It has that
cursed.
very fine, like hexagonal stuff. Do you see the Crown Prince only sort of glances at it, more like focused on what Juke is saying at the moment, and says, "Yes, it was a it was one of the reasons that my sister even agreed to." Well, there were two reasons my sister agreed to go visit the monastery in the first place when my mother was going to. First, she insisted on doing it to make sure that my mother didn't drop me off on the very first visit and just leave me there. But secondly, she said she wanted to confirm something that she had suspected or theorized, and she was very excited about it afterwards, and that was when we hatched our plan to swap with each other.
Mm.
She said that she knew that she had to be there for some reason, and that it would have been crushing for me to be there, and she'd always fancied being. She'd always fancied having a relationship with someone and, having children at some point. But she said that there were more important things to do and that I was more important to her and to keep safe. And
The gears are turning in Juke's head, but she has stretched her
But they need to be oiled?
intelligence.
yeah,
She has
Yeah.
stretched
The gears
her
are
8
turning, but
intelligence
they need to be oiled.
as far as she can stretch it. She is going to be of no more input here. It's more of a, huh. So she's like, so the sister might be trying to deal with it in her own way at the same time, because he suggested that she has an idea that this guy is not all that he seems to be. The Cardinal.
Well, it doesn't seem like either of them knew anything about the Cardinal being suspect. What it seems like is that because this was one of those places she had already researched, that the sister, Coraline,
She's there for the pursuit of knowledge.
is that she went there to confirm something when they went there the first time, and she must have found something that either confirmed or gave her more to look into, and decided she had to. Like that's
From the folklore that we have learned throughout this campaign, especially through Jolene's hometown.
yes. Defender Lake, the defender there, is made out of some long tarnished metal that cannot be damaged in any way that people have ever found, because people tried many times to salvage some of the metal off of it to make other things from, because it's an area full of craftsfolk. Of course they would try to,
Yeah.
but nobody ever found a way to get anything off of it. And yet the defender at Defender Lake was damaged. So something has the power to damage. Something had the power to break its head open. Something had the power to defeat it.
And to make it.
And to make it, yeah.
And of course, that the defender had a name as well, which was Jagannathna.
Jagannathanaut.
And
But-
the church thing, because it turned out to be an Aether crest or something. Remember, it was like a broken
chapel
sign.
was the Aethercast Chapel.
Yeah.
And that's where the
'Cause it had a
term
book.
Cassian.
Book
Well, that's
was.
where they got the Cassian term to call the other monasteries. And that's the one that had the book that for everyone who went to touch it. And it was for a long time, it was like a ritual and a curiosity, because you could put your hand on it and you would feel something, and you would feel this sense of power, but you weren't actually touching it. Your hand would phase through it, like it wasn't there, like it was just an optical illusion.
Was he
And
talking
yet-
about that or another book in another chapel?
There's only one.
Yeah, there's only the one.
Aethercast Chapel.
When we get back to the
Okay.
train, we're gonna blow the prince's mind. Hey, check this shit out.
The mind.
Oh,
So, about returning home, you think you're doing that now?
Yeah, Sean.
Don't see that I. Oh, you're talking.
Oh, no,
to
that's to both. No, that's to both.
Who? What?
Well,
Huh?
I need to go kill this motherfucker.
Oh, that's that might be a little tricky.
Yes, I can't do it alone, as skilled as I am in these matters. I could always hire an assassin, perhaps.
Granted, they've pissed me off pretty thoroughly tonight, so I guess I'm on board if you want to go fuck them up.
I mean, if your mother caught wind of that, wouldn't she want to also get involved in that? A murdering of...
Well,
Do you
she wouldn't
think
let-
that?
I wouldn't want her
Do
to
you
touch
think
that
that
with
my-
a 10-foot pole.
Do you think that my mother would have shipped off her daughter if she cared enough about her to go to war, or do you think she would have kept her?
Plus, if she interferes, she'd be admitting wrongdoing, and people would wonder why she's interfering at this monastery, and then probably trace back the how much platinum she's been sending this person, and then that
I mean,
just would cause a whole debacle.
It would be a diplomatic incident just to begin with.
Oh, yeah,
Bribe or
absolutely.
no. There's nothing wrong with paying to have someone take care of your child.
Yes. It's a time-honored tradition amongst the royals.
Yeah. War, however, is not good.
I'll tell you, the most warmth I ever received in the first 8 years of my life were from a nanny.
I would offer you a hug, but I don't think you'd want it.
I'll give you
Do
a
you want to
hug.
go do you want to go have a fight in the yard? Would that make you feel better?
I probably
Oh,
would.
Jules, you know they're gonna want that.
I could go for a fight.
Okay, let's
A hug,
convince
not so
Sean
much.
to go do this thing, and then we'll go spar. Okay?
If you're not going to go deal with it now, then I want it written in the contract that when you do go to deal with it, you inform me immediately.
Well, of course. I don't know if you've realized this, but you're quite the military asset as well.
I wouldn't be able to bring anything other than myself. For the
That may
same
be
reason
enough.
that my mother couldn't do it.
More than enough from my experience. We'll be fine.
At the
Oh,
more than
wow.
enough, the prince smirks and says, "You sound like one of those I've shared a bed with."
They're
Oh
flirting
god,
again.
is that something else I don't remember?
No, we've never shared a bed, and I would have remembered you.
Yeah, we get it. You're horny for each other. Okay, big whoop.
DM, can I see the map real quick?
Absolutely.
You got the prince monologuing.
Huh, caught me monologuing.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So the monastery here, is it accessible only by land, or is it also accessible by the sea route?
It has a river that goes by it that goes all the way to the ocean that starts up in the mountains, and the river is so winding and such a simple grade that while it would be difficult, a well-manned crew could find it navigable.
Can you like sketch where the river is real quick?
Absolutely. There you go.
Okay, got it.
The monastery lies just above it lies at this peak right here, not the one that overlooks most of this valley, because of the fact that it was viewed that would lend it to more likely to be able to be approached with siege weaponry, is what people theorized that it was built over here for instead, other than the fact that the ley lines match up here. But the river is basically down a little ways from the walls and in like a bit of a ridged valley between the two peaks.
Do they use this river for anything? Transport, or is it just decoration?
It was more or less used as a fresh water source coming out of the mountains for the monastery, but it was pretty heavily watched last I saw. Like they always kept a weird, oddly large number of people manning the towers. I always thought Devos was a bit paranoid, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think I know why. He basically has a lot of royal hostages in the monastery.
You did know that they used it to bring supplies via barge as well, and that a barge could make it up there easier than a typical boat could, because the barges would have people with poles using that to make their way up. But it was still intensive because you're still going uphill against the current.
Got it. Okay. So probably not a great route to get in there.
That
Not great,
was always
but
one of the tricky things about it being a fortress built in the mountains. It was a incredibly defensible position, even though we thought it was a monastery. Who would want to attack a monastery? But It makes a perfect impromptu fortress for someone who doesn't want to be found.
Hang on. Jules is gonna look at the prince real quick and make like she wants to ask him a private question. Wait.
Yeah, you get a message spellcast.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't actually have
Juke
a spell.
notices. Nobody else does.
I always notice. I just don't
Yeah,
give a
she's-
shit.
The stealth check was high enough. Nobody else noticed the subtle casting.
She's gonna ask the airship plans. Are they
I'm cool.
like? Can we share it with them? I have an idea.
By all means.
Okay. All right. Great. That's the first day. Now she's gonna Jolene.
Yeah.
Wait. Sorry, Cora. Would you mind bringing it out? Jolene, do you have that scroll from when we spoke to what's her name?
The
Avarisha?
prince turns their back to you and in like one fluid motion, like goes down under the water and then jumps out, grabs the rope on the way up, slings it around the shoulder. You get a super quick glimpse of
Butt?
a couple of scars
Butt.
and butt, and that's it.
Jolene
saw
didn't
your
make that
butt.
sound.
Children,
Actually, she probably
please.
would. Dude, like, it's always like a.
Wait, what's
Oh,
happening?
God.
Where's Koira?
The prince got out of the bath.
I asked him to go get something. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Jolene,
You need-
Jolene, scroll from Drawn. Do you remember it?
You. You have to be more specific than that.
It was ages ago. We got a scroll. It let us summon that weird lady. Like talk to us. It came with also the sending stone to Vi.
It's fine.
And there was something about a kennel club in it.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
forgot about the
our-
fucking kennel club.
Our what we earned for
Yeah.
yes. I mean, I keep all my scrolls, but
Yeah. Can
there'll
you
be
pull that out too?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She'll get out and shake off, prestitate.
Wait.
And
Okay, so
put over to her
we're
stuff.
all getting out of the pool now. We're all getting out of the tub now, and we're getting dressed. Is that what's happening?
I don't care
I'm
about
just getting
clothes. I'm
I
trying
was
to
gonna say,
focus.
Cooking.
Jolene probably
Okay.
didn't even bother getting dressed.
Come on. I'm sorry. I'm excited. Table. Jolene, over here. Just gonna push the
Okay.
fruit aside. All right. So, is the prince back yet?
Hair is
Yes.
now towel.
Yes, the prince comes back, has a towel turban for the hair, and is back in a pair of slender trousers and a sort of like half-closed jacket over an underlayer.
Wait, DM. Because I have glamour wave, does that mean my clothes doesn't look wet?
I mean, if you want it to be that way, probably.
It looks like whatever you want it to look like. It's
Yeah.
magic.
All right. It looks soaking wet. I'm just in my outfit, but soaked. Anyway. Okay. Right here
Soaked,
in
you
the one
say.
from you, Jojo, you see
Mhm.
resources allocated here include one defunct airship laden with redacted. I don't know what's redacted here, but it's an airship, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cass Monastery is at the top of a mountain. And Koira, come on, help me with the big reveal.
Cora takes out a tightly rolled scroll that is on blue parchment and sets it out, and
Jolene's tail wags.
you see a set of airship schematics that are done in very dense technical information. But you see that at the top it says
Where's this music
revision. It says revision 4. This music?
from? Yes.
This music was made by Piddlyfangs.
No. We're back
What
to
do
the
you mean?
mystery music.
Oh,
I'm
you want
not-
me to swap music? Okay. I can swap
Okay.
some music.
Anyway, music aside, I think Celine is playing with the jukebox. The Spotify is off.
Clearly.
Wait.
We have-
Wait. What is this? She like
Yes!
looks at it and like,
Yes!
can I touch it?
Are your hands dry?
A spy in
she
my
shakes him.
employ managed to recover this from New Warstand, from one of their head engineers.
Holy crap! Like a
Okay.
flying boat.
I
Right,
see
you see what I'm getting
schematics,
at.
but what does this mean?
It
A
means we
flying
had
boat.
a schematic to build an airship, and we have an airship that is out of service, waiting to be repaired, and all the information we need to put it back together.
Wait, you were told to come here to pick up a defunct airship?
Was it here?
Was it here?
Yes,
Yes,
you were
here.
told that
Yes,
you
here.
pick these things
Yes.
up in Prickly Pines.
We in Prickly
Yes.
Pines still?
Yes.
Okay, just making
Yes.
sure. It's been so
We
fucking
never
long.
left.
We never
You also,
left.
you
We're
also,
picky forever.
Wild.
you've also been given the services of one avaricious Smith and Wall.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but she sounds smithy.
The prince says, "Oh, I think I know exactly what defunct airship they're talking about, and why it is defunct, and why it is heavily laden.
Okay. Does that
It's-
mean
Basically a giant balloon that is plastered all over it with your company's logo about 200 times in varying sizes and fonts, as if someone vomited it all over the balloon. And then there is what can best be described as a medium-sized fishing boat dangling off of it on chains.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that Savant in battle, maybe don't write menus because I'm a little less excited now. However, sounds functional.
Jolene bust
Well,
out
it
laughing.
was a little too functional.
Oh my god.
When it was recovered, because they managed to cast some sort of some crazy gnomish woman was by.
It's
That's
got to be
some
Vi.
strange tattoo came and cast a spell, and it just suddenly reappeared inside of the warehouse. It had a bunch of frozen, suffocated corpses on it of the people that were testing it out.
Oh.
Apparently, it had gone infinitely high and couldn't be stopped.
Okay.
Oh.
And
So
so,
it has some potential.
and so-
is what you're telling me.
and so, the only solution that this gnome figured out was to buy tons and tons and tons of lead cannonball shot and load the entire fishing vessel with it, because it was already dealing damage to the structural integrity of the roof of the warehouse. Yes, I remember that incident now.
So to like change the air buoyancy, did she just put a couple of tons of weight in it?
More like a few hundred tons of weight.
Oh gosh.
Yes, it was way, way, way too buoyant.
Okay, but these seem like fixable problems, right?
I
Do you
am
know
not an engineer.
Okay, do you know this avaricious Miss Wall person?
Oh, yes, of course. Profound, eccentric, hermit, hates everybody. Throws
Okay.
hammers at people that walk by.
Sounds
So
pleasant.
John goes first. Good to know.
Used to run the most prestigious forge in the city. Still owns the property in the building, but something happened, something went down, and now hates everybody and wants everybody to go jump in a pit of lava.
But she's an engineer.
I don't know what she does other than throw hammers at people.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't know where she keeps getting all the hammers.
Bag of infinite hammers?
It's almost like
I
She's
feel
been
pulling
doing
them
it
from,
for years now.
It's almost like
Wouldn't
she's
that
pulling
be-
them from hammer space.
What the fuck is that?
Jean? I'm gonna spray Jean with a spray bottle.
Is it
There's
shaped like
water.
Owlsby?
Yeah, it's an Alice spray bottle with it.
You squeeze Owlsby, more water comes out.
Oh, he was just messing you, by the way, Jean.
What?
Uh, I'll pat him on his shoulder. It's okay, buddy.
Yes,
Anyway,
I can give you
airship.
directions over to Avaricious and the. Yes, the according to your document here, the warehouse is still owned by you, so the airship should still be in it.
Okay, great. Wait, sorry, before I get too excited to get back on the seas, does anyone else have a problem with this plan?
I'm
Build an
sorry,
airship,
Just to.
Fly to the monastery?
Uh-huh. Good.
Well, there is the
there's
rather
more to that.
pressing. There is one other rather pressing matter that may have to be dealt with first, as much as my sister's safety means more to me, which is the fact of that horrific fleshy iron ship thing that just attempted to destroy
Oh yeah, that is
And
true.
a
our
escape.
navy.
It didn't escape. We destroyed it.
The caster
no,
escaped.
Caster escaped.
Caster escaped.
Oh, I'm thinking of the boat. I'm sorry.
The boat was destroyed, but the caster escaped, and all signs
yeah.
point to New Warstand.
And
We were
did
head there
the
anyway.
ones that were in the basement get dealt with?
Yeah, we did.
Yes,
Okay, I was double-checking
Jules
that.
assisted me with that. Those ones, when we got down there, were... And looks over to Jules with, like, this strange expression. They were...
Oh, was it pipe bombed?
No, they were... convulsing when we arrived.
Okay.
It was
we don't need to hear
really,
anymore.
really gross. Maybe he shouldn't describe it because it'll sound even grosser.
We've already seen it up close. Anyways.
Well, wait, no, but this is great because we can go find someone to work on the ship, and then we can go to New Warston while they work on the ship, and when they're inevitably like, oh, I need a number 2 hex screw that they don't make anymore here, we can pick it up for them.
Yeah, that's
Right?
that's how it works, I think.
This is about where my, understanding of shipbuilding ends.
Yeah.
Jules, I gave you a little more detail on what you and the prince found them
Oh.
doing.
God. Oh my god.
Yeah, I agree. The stuff in New Warstrand, because we had rescued a ton of Warforged a scant couple days ago that were fleeing the war there, or something. I don't know.
No, didn't they get thrown in from, like, Eberron?
No, those dudes were escaping New Warstrand because they didn't want to be like warbots, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Warston effectively was making Warforged.
Got it.
Some
But
decided
they
to
wanted
not
they
be
wanted they
fighters.
wanted robots. They did not want things with souls. The
Right.
souls were an accident.
Right.
Yeah. That's how we got Q34, our therapist.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
That is
Where
correct.
is it? I keep wanting to say it's Q34. I don't know if that's it. I feel bad.
Q34 will accept this new designation as Q34.
Thank you, Q34. Get out of my head, by the way.
Consent is sexy.
I know I'm connected
Ask-
to the
ask
Ask
train
before mental messaging.
magically.
Yes, I am connected with the train physically.
Oh.
Oh my! I'm gonna look through the train.
Is
and
this
I'm gonna see
a
fucking. and I'll be
Bender
like,
and the
"No."
The
ship
train-
situation?
The train and Q34 are in a romantic relationship.
It is a Bender and the
I
ship
blush.
situation.
Yes.
Oh God! If they ever break it off, this is going to be a problem.
Okay, we'll just reboot.
Just
them.
a good excuse, reminder to go to therapy.
Yeah. Which Jules, I think,
Q34 is an excellent
You could-
messenger.
use a session.
I don't even know what I talk about.
Well, I can think of 2 things, but I'll tell you those later. She will.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna
So-
build an airship. What are we gonna call it? We gotta think of the name, right?
Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
The high seas. She'll just talk right over Jean as he's trying to.
You look over at John. John's like sagging in his chair, just like, should we get some sleep first? It's like 3 a.m.
Do you think an airship is going to be built in
You need to
like a
sleep?
day? Yes, we need to
Sean
sleep.
needs to sleep. I need
Oh.
to sleep because
One of the
I've got
first
to-
things I bought once I had access to the treasury was a ring of sustenance.
What is
Well,
You
sustenance?
still need to sleep.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Does
I don't get
sustenance
my
just keep
spell
you
slots
full
back.
so you don't have to eat? Man, that would get boring.
No, rings of sustenance mean you also don't have to sleep.
Interesting.
But do you get your
Well, you don't have to
spell
sleep
slots
as
back?
long. You get the benefits of a long rest when you sleep for 4 hours.
Oh, like a
Nice.
trance. So you'll be here tomorrow, Prince, Your Highness, or do you gotta, you know?
I do not know where I will be tomorrow. But are we agreed that I will absolve your debt and you will keep my secrets?
Well, that's fine with me, but I don't speak for everybody.
I already asked a few questions, which now I should have also asked for debt, but that would have been a lot of debt. Also, I don't think that they have a bank.
Looks to Juke and John. What do I need to do to ensure your silence?
Magic items. Magic items.
Islands for what?
Give Jules money!
Looks to John.
Well,
Like, Juke
if
knows
we
this
do-
game. Shit.
If we do end up going back to the monastery, any help you could provide would be appreciated.
Looks over to Jolene and says, write up the contract.
Right now, I'm kind of wearing a towel.
You got
You're a
magic,
documancer.
bitch.
Do
You're
it
a
magically.
documancer.
Yeah.
I know, but still, I'm in a towel. Can I get like dressed real quick?
No.
No.
We've come to an agreement.
She looks a little stunned, and then stands there for a second, and then you see like a little blush to her cheeks. Is like, okay. And then she'll go sit down and get her documentary satchel out, and have it magically produce the text on it.
And then after this, we're all gonna get back in the fucking tub.
Goes ahead and once the terms are there as spoken, the prince signs it. It automatically gets notarized, and the prince looks over to you, Juke, and says, "Thank you." Turns and grabs Jules with no warning and snatches the hat off of Jules' head.
I bought that hat. Wait, that is the hat I bought, right?
You are wearing your
boy.
hat right now, right? Because you're still
Yeah.
in your clothes?
Yeah, I'm just soaked.
Takes the hat off your head and takes a dagger out from the waist of their trousers, tosses the hat up in the air, and then kisses Jules on the forehead and tucks the dagger behind Jules' ear and walks out.
Does the hat slowly drift down and land on Jules' head?
Yeah, she's like laying on the ground, just. Plunk.
The hat take was and throw in the air was to catch y'all's attention upwards while the prince did the other stuff.
Oh, so
Gosh,
devilish.
She's
That
like
was,
on the ground with the hat on top of
so
her head,
hot.
and she just goes very softly through the fabric, just. I think I might be bi.
Yeah.
Me too, sweetheart. I'll pick up her hat and fan her with it. Like, it's okay.
Prince got game.
Oh, mama.
Can't do
yeah,
your
I felt
voice.
something. Him being stern with me, I guess I got a button. Jules, why didn't you change out of your clothes?
What?
I pick her up.
Jules
Ah!
is soaking wet, skin tight, all of the outfit.
I
Oh.
forgot.
Well, here,
Girl.
I'll dry you off, and I'll poof,
Girl,
prestidigitate, but
you
make
need
her
some
hair like
rest.
super puffy.
Pink cotton ball.
That's me.
Yeah, it was a hell of a day. Let's Call it a night, you guys, right?
So about that, Jules just agreed to spar. So I don't think Jules is going to bed right now.
Shit, you're right. And she'll like drop the hat and run outside.
I'm going to be your backup.
The moment you open the exterior door, it's a roll initiative.
I can't believe you already
Wait, are you
almost forgot. Yes, we're
Yeah,
serious.
I'm serious.
You gotta fight
Oh,
fucking
God.
horny prince.
But we'll
No.
start the fight next time.
Wow. Thank God I have advantage on initiative because I straight up rolled a crit fail.
Funny.
Well,
Hey,
not much
DM.
better.
Yeah.
Would
An 11.
all that count as a short rest?
Yeah.
Short rest or long rest? Yeah,
Hooray!
short rest. You're right.
Wasn't a long rest.
Short rest.
Not here for a
Nice.
long rest. We're here for a good rest.
If this is a duel between Jules and the prince, is it one-on-one?
I mean, do you think the prince would turn down more fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Duke,
said
what'd you
I
get?
said I'd back up. I rolled a 9, so 10, 11. 11. I rolled 11.
Okay.
It's okay. This is something Jules has to do on their own. No, it's not.
Nope,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
no.
I'm being the wingman right now.
No, full party. Come on.
All right. We'll rejoin this fight next session because it is our end.
It is
my
So
indeed.
thank
God,
you,
what have I
everybody,
done?
for joining us.
We're about to have a good time. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
The prince is going to be getting a little too into it. And Sean's like, oh, this is making me uncomfortable.
How do you think I feel?
John is absolutely like a striker in Hell of a Boss. Why does everything
Why
have
is
to be
everything gotta be a sex
thing?
thing?
So yeah. Because it's hot.
Short rest.
John's
John
choking out a demon, and it's like, harder, daddy. No,
What?
stop it!
Wait.
You're ruining this for me.
Second.
John walks out there and the prince is like licking his knives, and John just goes, nope, walked back inside.
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, wait, I shouldn't have licked that one. Yeah.
This is my deadly blade. Even the slightest nick from it. The poison it carries is entirely lethal.
When I short rest, is it just
I shouldn't
bardic
have done
inspiration that resets?
It'll automatically reset.
Okay, I don't want
Thank you,
to mess things up.
everyone, for joining us tonight. Thank you, Raiders, for hanging
Good
out
night.
and lurking with us. Hopefully, you'll be able to join us again on our next session. We play on most every Tuesday that we're able to, and Tay
Go
keeps
check the
up our
VODs.
schedules. And for the rest of Tay's schedule, Tay, take it away.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be playing a little more Yoshi's Crafted World. Hopefully we'll finish it soon. That would be flipping great. Friday, what the heck was I doing Friday? Friday! Saya! I am collabing with Saya, on Friday. We are going to finish up that last level in, Escape Simulator 2. Sorry, my brain is not functioning the greatest right now. It is quite late. We're gonna be finishing up that last level. We might do the space-themed levels. I'm not entirely sure. Otherwise, it might just be a chatting stream. I'm not sure. Saturday, I may or may not be streaming the rest of RV There Yet with Shy, PC, and Sab. I have not completely determined that yet, but if we do not stream it, I will record it and I will upload it later on. I just, again, thank you again for watching, and I really appreciate the support. She forgot about the pink demon. I did not forget about the pink demon, damn it. I did not. My brain is dead. I am tired. I am very much looking forward to it, and actually, she is in my planner right now. I'll even take a picture of it, and I'll post it in my server just to prove it. But anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I'm going to go ahead and find us somebody to raid. And again, Raiders, thank you again for popping in, Crit Crafters, and thank you for the follows. And I will find us a person who will raid. Earlier, I saw that somebody else was streaming D&D, but I do not know if they are still streaming. Damn it, they are not. Crap. I was hoping that they were, because that would have been really cool to raid over to yet another D&D streamer. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and stop raids so we don't end up getting raided as we're trying to raid out. Let's see, who is streaming right now? Aya is playing Voices of the Void. Let's go look at the Dungeons and Dragons tab.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Hermagerd.
I love this game, guys. I don't know if you know.
This
but
game is fun. Oh, in the future, I know that we have mentioned this before. Many of us, actually, all of us, isn't it? All of us here has been filming something very special for you all that I'm hoping we can share with you soon. But yes, we've been recording something special. And I hope to be able to tell you about it soon. But expect we're aiming for February to be able to share that information with you. No ads. Get out of here, ads. Get the F out of here. We're going to raid out before that ad happens.
We're hoping to have it start airing in February
Correct.
as something to help tide people over, because at least for parts of February, we know we're not going to be able to have sessions.
Yes.
So hopefully this thing that we're getting set up will be a very fun thing for you to go with.
And it's really cool.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, we've all been enjoying it. But yes, it is
Sab
something.
said, "Not off camera, you're not," and we're like, "Okay, jeez."
Everyone's like, can't we please just play like a home game and not... No!
Not off camera, you're not.
You're my playthings, and we're doing this for entertainment.
And I was like, "Do I have to?" And then you got really weird about it. And
These things happen.
I was also weird about it. Kind of our thing.
Dungeons, Dragons, and
What?
Scheduling Issues is a great game.
Yes, it's a wonderful game. Okay, we're gonna raid over to someone new. They are Daisy Queen. Our raid message for the night is roll initiative. You're being raided because they are also playing D&D. Let's go give them a nice warm hello. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I hope I will see most of you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Night.